Sweet.
Which would be
morning,
better than last time where we came in after everybody was sleeping.
Yeah.
So
And
have half a day. That's awesome.
Yeah.
we get there and normally there's like the welcome desk and everything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you'll have to get that in the morning. They're all done.
So where do you go for your room?
They have like the guy in the
Like
front,
a special
but
check-in.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we have a different check-in than normal people, and they didn't have
That's what
that.
happens when you're not normal.
That's what happens to me now.
Yeah. And that was not a thing. Whoa. But I haven't really sat down yet today. It's like 0 sitting down time, so.
Let's sit down today. A 2-hour meeting.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Do you want to set the cameras up?
Sure.
No. Talking with Jennifer.
All right,
word?
good.
Okay. I didn't realize.
Nice and cool down here. It's hot upstairs.
It's hot everywhere. Yeah, it's awful.
Awful?
Muggy,
This is
muggy,
like
muggy.
just the beginning, bro. It's not even spring time.
But I'm
weather.
fatter than I was last year, and heat affects you different when you're fat.
Oh.
I go through the fat and the skinny, so I can say that.
You do.
I don't know if you
Not that
could
I'm
ever
calling
be
you
considered
fat, but
skinny.
you
Oh, you want
always-
this in here?
Well, I go through the fat, I mean not as fat.
Let's just stick it right in there. So it seems simple enough. Oh, you know what? What if we do beer reviews to start?
Good idea.
We can just get these out.
Yeah, that's straight.
Get it out, get it out. This doesn't seem like it's full.
I think you're right.
Was that in there? I guess if it
You just
was-
pulled it out, right?
I don't really know.
It was in there.
It's been a long day.
Jen and I wore the same shirt to work today.
You both have
Did
this
you?
shirt?
We both have this shirt, yeah.
Really?
That was brilliant. I walked in, I'm like, hey, nice shirt.
You both had the exact same shirt.
Yeah.
I guess these Ziplocs could go someplace different for now. I can't find. Do you know where the other remote is for that light, Jennifer?
Let me put the Ziplocs on the stairs because the stairs they do go up. What?
Never mind, I found it. I've been looking for like about 40 minutes for the soup thing, and when I ask you where it is, I find it.
I was gonna ask, so you guys gonna feed Kevin in the morning before you leave, or do you want me to?
I can. If,
Okay. Well, I just didn't know what the if I need to
What's-
come over in the morning, or if he's good for a little while.
What's easier for you?
Easier for me.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm here. If you want me to, if you want, I mean, we're
Yeah,
we're going, but if you'd rather have us feed him before we go, that's fine.
well, I don't know if does that disrupt him at all, or
He just eats.
is
He
he cool?
eats,
Are you
I
are you
don't
gonna, are you gonna let him out before you go and that kind of thing?
Yeah, I let him out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um,
I'm just wondering if I have to get up super early or not as early.
no, I mean,
When does he normally eat in the morning? Now that you guys are.
on like weekend mornings, probably around like 8ish or 9ish.
Okay.
During the week I get up at 7, but you'll be up before I usually go.
Yeah, I gotta figure out my week schedule. I think I'm gonna get up super early here, feed him, walk him, go give my cat her medicine.
Do you plan
shower
on
up and
making
everything.
all your bitters? I don't plan on making all my bitters because it's time consuming and I don't know, I mean, I have hundreds of bitters and they all have unique recipes that aren't published. However, you could probably make 5 bitters that would be your core and then you can kind of go off from there.
If you can make an aromatic, that's gonna
Yeah, if
that's
you-
gonna take care of like at least 50% of your.
One of the things that somebody had
Bitter
asked on
needs.
Reddit was like, they're like, hey, I'm looking for Bitterman's coffee bitters, and I've been looking all over. I'm going to be in New York. Does anybody know where I can get them? I'm like, look, you're not going to get them. It's like, why not? I'm like, because I can't get them, and I'm the distributor, or I'm a retailer. I'm like, I've asked Avery about them, and he's like, well, I'm like, should I just take these out of our list of products? It's been 2 years. He's like, no, we're going to make them this year. I'm like, okay. Still waiting. So
You say so.
I don't think they're going to find them. Like, you can make coffee bitters, which we did, and I'm going to use this week.
Nice.
It's not that, I mean, it's coffee is your base, so that's pretty simple. It's the extra bittering agents, whatever you want to do with it, but that's the least of your problems, is coffee bitters. Cranberry bitters, that's a little bit more of a pain.
Oh, Hausmeister,
I gotta probably tell everybody we're here.
master of the house.
So, I can try and show you how much, have you ever had fish?
Have you ever had fish?
Yeah. Not to eat, but to feed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
feed
have
our
fish. You'll show me. We'll wait up how much you want me to
Did they feed him tonight?
I don't know actually.
All right. Well, if they didn't, then we can have you see it. It's not really complicated.
No.
They usually just do 2 pinches and let it like spread around.
Right.
I mean, if they don't eat, they're not gonna die. They can go like 3 days, 5 days, and they'll still live. They're built to like never eat. And when they do, they eat everything they can.
Right. They store it up.
Yeah. Then they just go again. I mean, that's if the tank, like if you have a tank that's misbalanced because there's too much poop or whatever, just feed them once. Like, well, it seems like an easy solution.
Kevin's what, 4 ounces or something like that?
10.
10 ounces.
10 ounces.
10 each.
In the morning and in the night.
10 each, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be exact. It could be like a little over 10. That's fine.
Sure.
I can just picture you trying to get it exact.
Oh, I'll get it exact.
Well,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
it's like a science. She's got the weighing thing.
Yeah, you get the weighing thing.
Well, yeah.
How hard can it be? I mean, that's what I did before.
Yeah. He always ends up getting like 10 in like an eighth or 10 in like a quarter or something.
Oh, no.
That's what you do? I always get it right down to 10 and I take off little pieces.
Really? You start taking them off?
He's going to be glad to see you guys when you come back.
Yeah. It's going to be like, I missed my quarters and my eighths.
That adds up. That shit adds up.
It does.
Quarter a day, that's an ounce every 2 days. You guys are gone for 8.
Yeah.
That's 4 ounces. I'm saving you a quarter of a day. Or a fifth of a day worth of
So,
food.
before I publish this, see the screen now?
Yes.
I'll show you. This is what it normally looks like.
Oh. Do it again? That looks better, no?
Yeah. Well, you know what the difference is? Because I couldn't use this before, one of the key issues was the white balance it does all kinds of weird things. So it's got auto white balance. So it goes, oh, I need a white balance, and it will wash the shit out of this.
The camera.
Right.
But that was the old camera.
No.
Oh, okay.
What I've gone through over the last
Fixed white balance?
couple months, and I disabled the ability for it to fix the white balance. So I have a white balance card someplace, but I can't find it. It's on the 3rd floor.
Oh, yeah, it's on the third.
So I took a white sheet of paper and I like propped it up. And if you white balance against that, like with the whole set, then if you notice, like when we do the vodka ones, when we wear the white shirts, it's darker.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, it's bright. So
I don't know what to do.
Which is why I stopped wearing neon, because it's like, oh. So
I brought that the white shirt today too.
Right. So I turned so it sees white. It knows what white looked like at that point, and it never touches it since. Okay. So now it doesn't get too washed out. It just gets brighter.
Perfect.
And then what it will do is fuck with my filters I add to bring the brightness out, but no, whatever.
Filter schmilters.
That, and it's like really close to the camera, so it's a little bright in my face, but I guess that's what we do. Let me pimp the show. Let's start with the snap since we're here. We're live on YouTube. It's cmclivestream.tv, or just go to YouTube/everydaydrinkers and watch the show! We're live on YouTube. It's cmclivestream.tv, or just go to YouTube/everydaydrinkers and watch the show! Well, that was cool.
2.1 miles an hour. So,
I'm on YouTube, it's cmclivestream.tv, or just go to YouTube/everydaydrinkers and watch the show!
if you could understand the whole thing, that would be good.
I know. That's the problem. It's like, well, what you do is you have to do it. I'll do it slow. I'm like, I'll send Liam messages and I'll just talk really slow, and then I speed it up.
Is watch the show.
Exactly. And then I'll just do a photo for this one. Oh, I've got beer here, right?
Mm-hmm. Oops. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's knock it over. Let's reach for it at the same time.
Oh, that's awesome. I've got pictures of who knows what on here now from the kids. Boink.
I don't know if this is any good.
Well, it's good.
But
Pure.
it's cream soda, so it's probably
That's all
good.
that matters.
Yeah. Odds are it's tasty.
Yeah.
You want some, Jen?
No.
Tell if it's just good?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. No, put it in for the show. Okay, take it easy. You're on vacation.
Yeah.
That's what she said this morning.
She's on vacation?
Like, she packed the last package this morning, and then goes, I said I'm officially on vacation!
Doesn't work.
That's right.
Not really, because then you spent all day cleaning. And
Oh, it's pretty good.
Good.
It almost tastes like cotton candy.
Mmm.
It smells like cotton candy.
was either that or the Eli's, I think, had some. And then there was another, it was like a 6-pack. I'm like, we don't have 6.
6-pack.
Cane sugar. Yeah, I know.
The Jones family, independent since 96.
Wow. That's when I graduated.
So before that, were they corporate?
Must have been.
Derrick found out, well, he may have already told you, that Montelobos is William Grant.
I didn't tell him.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
I didn't,
I was editing the Charlotte Boise
Yep.
video, and I noticed in the background, I'm sitting there staring at her for like an hour trying to look for any things that need to be cut, and I'm like, there's a bottle of the camera was a PC camera, so it was blurry. Like, I think that's Montelobos back there. So I Googled it, and it says, William Grant and Son launches Montelobos. I'm like, damn it, Kurt, you can't be,
Yeah.
curtain it up now.
He should be the rep.
Like, I need some
Speaking of
Montelobos for
Kurt,
free.
he was wondering if we're filming on Friday the 6th.
Yes.
Okay.
We should-
I would hope
we should
so.
be.
Because we're partying on Saturday the 7th.
7th, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he said he was going to try to come because he can't come on the 7th.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, you saw that.
Because he had a work.
He says, who really
Let's
does?
see.
That mysterious curd.
I guess we can start reviewing, huh?
Yes.
What up?
Do a nice review, get into the zone.
Yeah.
Dude, you're always sick.
I fucking hate it. It's getting old. I called out from work yesterday just so I could sleep a little bit.
Did you?
Why don't you,
Maybe
not
you wore the same shirt as Dan.
wrestle? Or whatever it is you do.
Today. No, just like take vitamin
Golden
C and
shower.
lots of it.
No, wear gloves and like wear like a rubber man condom.
All good suggestions, not gonna lie. I'm gonna work on improving my diet. That's number 1.
There
You
you
think
go.
that's gonna do it?
My diet.
It-
Shit.
Yeah.
Burger King, McDonald's, and
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't eat a
That's
lot,
bad.
not a lot of vegetables. I'm getting old. I can't do that anymore.
Dude, I like yesterday we went to La Coretta for dinner for my birthday, and then we went kickboxing. Let me tell you how sluggish I was. On top
Mexican
of that,
followed by working out.
and I had because my back hurt.
You
for
may
a
be
couple
old,
weeks.
but I don't know if you're wise.
Well,
Oh, I never said happy birthday because I'm in bed all day. Happy birthday. I'm an asshole.
don't worry, there's 80 other people on
I
Facebook.
know. I'm like, I was thinking about that today. I'm like, fuck, it was Derrick's birthday yesterday.
Well, I was
But
sick.
Michaela was the first one because she's in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, so I haven't worked out for like a week or a week and a day because I hurt my back
Yeah.
last week, so I just wanted to take it easy. I didn't work out on Tuesday because I'm like I don't want any type of back problems going into vacation.
No.
And then last night I'm like, I could do this. So we go to Mexico, we get there, and I'm just like, so I haven't worked out. Even a week off, you're like a little tired.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I've got those freaking 14-ounce boxing gloves for bag work,
Yep.
which it doesn't take long before your hands start feeling heavy from.
Yeah.
They're heavy. Like when you're
You should wear your shoulders down pretty quick.
yeah, and so I'm just like,
That's the idea.
I'm like, oh my, yeah. So then you can fight really fast when you don't when you have regular gloves.
What you're supposed to do is you train with like 2 or 3 pound weights when you're shadow boxing
Yeah.
to work your shoulders up.
It's sort of like
And
the
then
way I also train with a really heavy sword.
Exactly.
So
And then the
you
gloves
use
are
a light
nothing.
sword,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? The gloves
And
are just knuckle protection.
I was just like zoned out, just like just get this done. It was awful.
And I've been working out, and I felt like, wow, garbage in, garbage
Yeah.
out.
It
Definitely.
didn't take a long time.
It's not just for software.
It's not just for software anymore. All right, let's do this. Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I am your host, Derrick Schomer. That is my secondary host. He's like my backup host in case I fall.
Yeah, only I
Ian
don't
Andrews.
stand behind him.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
Like
I'm the backup host.
He's a mirror
You would
backup.
definitely be called gay.
He's a shadow host.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if I just get lower, then our heads can stack.
Oh yeah, that would be even weirder. You may notice that the lighting is different today.
A little bit.
We have a backlighting, so like when I go like this,
Front lighting.
I don't really front lighting, so I don't get like it shadowed as much.
Yeah.
And Derrick doesn't get shadowed as much. It's
Building
nice.
the set takes months of like work. Like when
Trial
I
and
first set it up, it was
error.
trial. It's still trial and error.
There's a
still-
science to every single piece.
Yeah.
But if you're not familiar with the science of sound, of light,
Yeah.
of all these things, then it takes a while to.
You make it up
we had
as
them
you
all
go.
going for our last set,
Yeah,
but
right.
it's all completely different.
It's
Well,
really
what you need to bring is a lighting engineer, a sound engineer,
Yeah.
an aesthetics engineer. You got to bring in all these engineers to get it just perfect, or you just wait.
or you just wait because
Kind of-
we have to move stuff around and you're never gonna get it all right. This light I've had, we used to use it.
Yes.
But because
It's still
my
very bright
camera,
in my face.
It is. It's fucking bad. But because of the whole like the camera adjustments I've made, I can now use it again.
Right.
Anyway.
So let's drink.
Yeah. Okay. So we got some Flying Dog.
Yes, we do.
We got the
What do we have? I don't even know.
Flying Dog Pale Ale, and we got the Snake Dog IPA.
Wow, what is this stuff? Hold on.
Yeah,
These
check
are...
this out.
Neat looking.
So these, I think these are their standard offerings.
They
These aren't
are.
like a
Why
special
are they in there? I must have bought these. Hold on. Like, I should have more of these.
Is this what we should be reviewing?
I don't know. No. Wait, what is this?
We might be.
Stay tuned. Technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
My hands are sticky.
Beep.
I don't know where my Flying Dog is.
So you gotta put the beep under that. I'll just hold the pose like.
There you go.
I don't even know if I put them in the refrigerator, so maybe I don't have any Flying Dog. What are these?
He did send you something.
Yeah, where are they? They're probably...
I don't know. Are they upstairs?
We reviewed a couple before.
Yeah, but like right when you did your review, more came in.
Is there anything on the shelf?
There's this, but that's not...
That's not it.
Did we review
Do you want to
this?
start over?
Probably.
Or is this gold?
Is it on the shelf?
I
There's
see.
2 beers on the shelf. I don't know if they're Flying Dog.
There's a Traveler IPA Shandy.
Oh, so I can review that, but that's not what I was intending to
That's a
review.
support.
Oh, they are. They are over there.
These are the ones I wanted, but they're not cold. So now I have to freeze these?
We'll put these back in there.
No, I'd leave those there. I don't have
They're gonna get
space there.
skunky though.
Yeah.
Well, they can't fit in. Actually, we've already replaced what was in here with something else. Yeah, put them in there.
We'll just put them in the beer, champagne, chocolate, and cranberry fridge.
That's what?
The beer, champagne,
Chocolate.
chocolate, and cranberry fridge.
Oh, yeah. All right, we'll start over. This time we're going to review something different. How about a Traveler IPA Shandy?
Oh, ow. Sounds
Just
good.
get your knee.
Do you want me to stop
Something
this
like
and do it so you don't go editing and then find out if they redo it?
I don't edit these. You do.
Shit. You're right. I'll stop it then, because I will edit.
That's
the
our
shit
biggest
out
outtake yet.
All right, those aren't the right beers, so we'll start over. Ready?
These aren't the beers we're looking for.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick. That's Ian Andrews. We're going to be reviewing for reals the...
Traveler IPA Shandy.
Yeah. See, the lots of chaos happens before we start hitting the record button, and sometimes even after we have. I was reviewing the wrong beer for a few minutes, so...
Is this a twisty?
I don't know.
And if you're in the live stream,
If you're in the live stream, you could go see what happened. You could actually watch the live stream post live. Didn't you already have a can opener a minute ago? Oh, I got
bottle
100.
opener.
I was going to use that bottle to open a bottle. But
Oh, well, that's gonna happen next time we review beer.
yes.
Because it'll
when
be
the beer
cold.
is prepped.
Yeah.
So like I was saying before.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Go ahead.
right?
It looks like lemonade.
Looks like lemonade.
It
yeah.
does. Like I was saying before, you may or may not notice that the lighting balance
It's different.
is different.
It was a longer conversation last time.
I'll just leave it there.
And on top of which, this is a review that'll be out way after you've already seen the lighting balance changes. So
Yeah, so never mind.
I'll
I'll talk about that in a minute.
in
On
the next episode, which will be
happens
the first,
before this.
which is actually 2 weeks after we recorded. There we go.
Even Cable would have a headache at this point. And he's a time traveling mercenary.
I gotta. Wow. Well, I'm gonna drink. I'm just like, what is this? This. Oh, it makes sense now.
IPA Shandy.
No, but look at what his citrus is.
Grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the grapefruit word after I saw the grapefruit in his eye.
Oh. Oh yeah.
He has a grapefruit eye.
Yeah. Just eyeball. I wasn't expecting that, and when I smelled it, I'm like, this is the most, because hops can have a citrus,
It can.
but this citrus was really different.
There's a lot of citrusy hops. I think a lot of the American style hops are very citrusy, right?
Yeah, like is it Cascade?
Cascade. Yeah.
So I was quite struck by the citrus flavor that
It's
this
like they
brings
took
in.
their grapefruit shandy.
Is there a grapefruit shandy?
Yeah. And added hops.
They have a grapefruit shandy?
I believe so.
Oh. Yeah, so it's a hoppy grapefruit shandy. Shandy
It's going to satisfy a lot of hopheads out there.
Shandy is typically going to be a blend of
Beer and lemonade.
lemonade and beer. Lemonade, beer.
And in Britain, I believe, we have some international viewers, they can probably
Really?
correct us,
Yeah.
but I believe Schweppes makes a shandy that you buy in a can, like a ginger ale. It's beer and lemonade.
Really?
Yeah. Because I had it when I went over there with my dad when I was 17.
Oh, really?
but that was 20 years ago. So
Or I think it's a Radler.
May not be anymore.
Or Radler. Or I can't remember the German version of it.
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So that might be. There's two different ones. I can't remember which one. This has like, it's definitely hoppy IPA,
Yes,
but it also tastes like,
sweet and grapefruity.
but like grapefruit. You know the grapefruit flavor you get in like grapefruit carbonated soda,
Yeah,
like a Perrier, pamplemousse,
pamplemousse. I'm googling them.
which is like French, pamplemousse. That should be because it's.
Yeah.
I found anything that's got really weird words and I can't pronounce them is typically French.
Did we review that here or did we?
Pamplemousse?
No, the grapefruit shandy. Or did I
No.
have that somewhere else?
I didn't review it. We've done the winter warmer. Winter
Because
shandy.
UFO had a grapefruit shandy. There was a bunch of grapefruit shandies on the market this summer. I know that.
Oh, well, this is a good time for this. This is actually,
is.
I don't even know if this is out yet. Probably. I mean, they sent it to me a couple weeks. I'm going to say a couple weeks ago. Could have been a little bit longer, given the fact that I was reviewing the wrong beer to begin with, and I just like, hey, this is in there because I
Still
try.
tasty even after it's been sitting for a couple weeks.
I try and put the new beers in the refrigerator so that we could just pull them out and do random reviews. Unfortunately,
It didn't work out so well,
They
but
do have a grapefruit shandy.
yes.
What happened
Confirmed.
was I was going to review Flying Dog product as well, and then I found out that I buy Flying Dog and I review whatever they come out with, but I never get the stuff that I review because a lot of it's like either exclusive, it's not out yet, I get
Right.
it before it comes out.
So you get their standard offerings.
Yeah, and I usually just get the standard offerings to drink.
Are now in the beer fridge.
Yeah, which
along
makes
with the
sense.
chocolate, champagne, and cranberries.
My beer fridge only
Hence
has
it's known as
chocolate,
the
champagne, and cranberries.
Beer, chocolate, champagne.
Is there champagne in there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember I said we could probably get rid of it, and you're like, oh, it's not even open.
We will find a way to use that
Well,
Probably.
Probably. Is coming.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, at least it's coming in 2
Yeah,
weeks,
it'll be
so.
on. So that is intriguing.
Yeah.
I like the distraction from the IPA because everybody's got an IPA.
And everybody's so hop fanatical lately.
Yes, and it is an over hopped beer, but the grapefruit
hoppy.
is intriguing enough that you go, oh, it's not. I guess it's not over hopped. Over hops to me is like I can't drink it. Or I can drink it very slowly. That beer I can actually enjoy at a moderate to normal pace, and I get the hop bitterness.
I get the bitterness in the taste.
Yeah.
But I smell the grapefruit.
Yeah, and grapefruit typically has that like sour bite.
Yeah.
It's weird.
They go
'cause
well
it's-
together.
It's tricking your senses. You're like, oh, it's grapefruit. Obviously, it's gonna have that bite, but the bite is hops and the grapefruit aroma and a little
And
citrus.
sweetness.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
sweetness. Yeah, and lemonade. I'm guessing.
Possibly. It's pretty tasty. Oh, it's different.
Yeah, it's a combination I haven't seen. I mean, the Travelers always are working on what almost like it's. I don't even know if they make a normal product. It seems like they send me everything they send me is.
Yeah. Everything seems to be like a
experimental in some way.
specialty product in
Yeah.
some ways. They don't maybe they do, but you don't usually see this standard beer from the Traveler Company.
Right.
Well, we always see
Shandy only.
the offerings. We see the winter warmer. We see their
Which are always
shandies,
shandies. There's a winter shandy.
Yeah.
There was an October shandy or a Shantoberfest. I don't even remember what it was called.
pumpkin
But
shandy. Or
yeah,
something
like they
that.
had the pumpkin was the
Shantober-
first one. I don't know. It makes sense, right? They should have called it
does.
Shantoberfest.
They should have. Patent.
You just have to license the patent from him. He'll give it to you for $15 per bottle.
Per bottle.
So good
Try to make
product.
some money off of that.
Yeah, this is a porch rocker. If it's
Probably not too many of them because it is really
it-
sweet.
you think it's that sweet? 4.4% ABV. It's not gonna knock your socks off too quick.
But it's gonna go down quick.
It is.
That's the danger.
That's true. So I could drink 3 times as many of these, and then I'll just be. Yeah. So maybe
We'll find out in a couple weeks.
right now, Doug, I'm gonna hang up with my cousin. But people have been asking, "Where's Doug?" He's on
right
my
there.
watch.
I've been keeping him in his wristwatch
You're
for.
I know.
putting inside the watch.
I know I have that on mute. My bad. Nobody normally calls me because everybody knows where I am.
Maybe he should be watching right now.
He's probably been the deck.
So he's probably calling to wish you happy birthday, even though it's a day late and fell short.
That sounds very Duggish.
Yeah.
Hey, we should make him a punch in the dick next time he comes.
When I get to him, he'll take the shot and we'll punch him in the dick. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's part 2.
That's what. Yeah. We all did this. Don't worry.
All right, folks, we're done. We
Yeah.
got it.
Good
You
deal.
can go check them out. It's the Traveler Company IPA is the current one, and it's got a nice green hue, so it'll
He
definitely.
looks like an
vibrate
angry
pop up.
German here, doesn't he?
Yeah, a hoppy German
Yeah.
with weird eyes.
Hypnotized Hoppy German.
Get yourself some hypnotized Hoppy German. We'll teach you how to drink.
That's what the grapefruit one looks like, only with a red label.
Oh, okay. That makes
Grapefruit
sense.
one? Oh, they
But does he have hops and everything?
He has a mustache like that. I don't know if he.
Because the mustache is hops here.
Oh really? I didn't look. He
Yeah.
has a mustache, but maybe it's not hops. I don't know. I didn't look that close. I
Hard
just
say.
saw his grapefruit eye and a mustache and went, oh, clever, and then closed the thing.
Hard saying not knowing. Bottom line, hard saying not knowing.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, very much.
He just texted me saying, "Are you live streaming tonight?" I'm like, yeah. Yes, I
Oh,
am.
that's interesting.
Here, I'll
Right?
take a photo. Use. Send. There. He needs to send me his picture so I can
I thought
just...
you were gonna. I thought you were selfieing him.
Oh, he's on
That kid going
YouTube.
like this.
It is sweet. It has that kind of a grapefruity aftertaste.
Yeah. Yeah, the hoppiness is like
Yeah.
strong hoppiness, but it's not like killer hoppy.
No.
It's weird because it's strong, but it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What do we got? The white Ukrainian?
Yes. Is that already up on the screen? It's been so long since Doug's been here. He's like, I'm looking on Ustream, but I can't find you.
He's not even using it.
Like, dude, that's so 4 years ago. Well, maybe 3. Well, you were. Were you on Ustream when?
I was on Ustream when we
Yeah, when we first started. Yeah, so it's gotta be 3
you
years.
converted to
Only like a couple
YouTube a
years.
little bit ago.
It seems like it's been longer. So yeah, what are we doing? Oh, it's like covered. I can't find a good place for this.
It's the white Ukrainian. Let me get some ice. I'm gonna get the
Oh,
ice.
yeah, ice. Oh, yeah, ice.
The kids ready to go?
They are. They're super excited. Can't wait to go. I can't wait to go. Are you excited? I can't wait to go.
Hey, it's better than the other one. Better than the alternative, right?
Very true.
I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
who
don't
would say
think that
that?
would ever happen.
That's good. So my cat, man, I gotta give my cat like antibiotics 2 times a day, man.
Do
Why?
you? What was it?
Well, they still don't know. So they did tests.
Yeah.
At $400 test, we still don't know. Did tests on blood, which came back with some slightly high calcium. That didn't seem to be a concern. Or like some, they think it's probably like kidney failure.
Can you reboot him?
I'd like to. Like see her out the door.
Oh.
No, but she like pees all over the place, and she pees blood.
Oh.
Yeah, poor thing. So I'm giving-
Medication can help that?
Well, they gave me the antibiotics to give her because they did the urinalysis afterwards, and they're like, oh, there's a ton of red and white blood cells in there. We can't tell if there's an infection or not. So they're like, give her the antibiotics and come back in a couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
So if the white blood cells were just blood cells that were fighting infection,
Yeah.
and by the time the sample got from them to the lab, then
Yeah.
try to kill the infection first and then take another urine sample.
I see. So how many days is she on the...
Couple weeks. But they
For the antibiotic though?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then they found like crystals in your urine, like soft and hard crystals. And like the soft crystals we can kind of get rid of with diet, but the hard crystals are surgical. I'm like, holy fuck.
I think there's a couple good stirring pockets in there. It's like,
Oh, no.
Wow, that's a nice combination you're wearing there.
well, nobody can see below my waist, so I figured it
Why
was.
I removed my pants before you took a picture of me. Remember that? Because no one can see below.
Oh yeah. I will publicly denounce my insanity. Oh,
It's okay. I'll
See?
take a picture and put it in the
I've got my nice bright pants on, clashing against my Hawaiian shirt.
Not clashing against the clans, though, eh?
I got shoot pounds.
What?
No. No, sir. I don't like it.
It's just a stir.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, by the way, Doug is in the live stream, so don't say anything say anything mean about
Oh,
him.
no shit talking about Doug tonight?
Well, how are you gonna remember that?
Oh.
Yep. See? Wait a minute. Do you have a Mac? Doug has a Mac? That can't be
What are
Doug.
we supposed to talk about if we can't talk shit about Doug all day? This is what we've been doing for like 2 years now.
I got a message the other day. Somebody said, "Where's Doug?" I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, I think I
3
saw
years.
that. Yeah. So my company just redid their firewall and everything. Can't get to Facebook, can't get to YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything's locked out now.
Oh,
I'm like, fuck. So I gotta use my phone to surf Facebook and YouTube. And YouTube comments are not best used on the phone.
No, they're not.
Mexico tomorrow.
I heard. Are they finally selling you off to the black market?
Yeah, we're leaving them
Finally
there.
selling you that.
Oh, that's mean.
I think that was with the intent.
Wanna try that?
Gross.
You might think so. It's beer. What's a shandy? It's like beer and lemonade.
Oh, the beer.
Oh,
Are they gonna bring you back when they come back, or?
I
Yeah,
see.
leave it over here. Yeah.
That was, I got two. I didn't even notice I got
No, they're
two.
not.
The first message wasn't from Doug, it was from Eric.
Was that?
They don't like me.
Eric's got
Or they
the...
like you enough to
I
show
sent you
them
a
next
pic of
time?
my screen. Yeah, there.
Who said that?
Eric.
He's in
Sent you
there?
a pic of my screen.
Oh.
Oh, so that wasn't Doug.
No, well, no, Doug is... I got two messages.
So when we were talking crap about Doug,
No,
not
he's really there.
Sounds like a Palo Alto firewall.
Yeah, Palo Alto. Everybody's got a Palo Alto.
I don't know what that means. I'm not nice.
It means it stops you from getting a Facebook and downloading viruses from all these stupid places.
I'm gonna change this shit up.
So
Now we're just gonna
Doug
have to
is
go find
watching.
tunnels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pain in
you
the
just,
butt.
just do a
VPN.
Tor network. Yeah, so Doug is actually watching his iPhone, and then Eric is
So
watching
he's probably
from
not
the
gonna be
Mac.
interacting very much.
Well, I don't have Eric's number here anymore because it's in the wrong. It's in my other phone. I remember my other address book, which is at work, where I don't work anymore.
There is no more work.
There's only CMC.
That is the work.
All right, are we good?
You can read my little comment about mudslides too, because I looked. These are similar to mudslides, but mudslides are small.
I never hit on record from the first one.
Even
You're gonna turn on all the cameras this time?
watching on the Xbox. Sure, I'll probably do that.
Watching it on the Xbox, so you can watch live streams on the Xbox. Who's watching on the Xbox?
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Now you got a big screen, unless somebody else wants to watch television.
Oops.
Derek's opinion on the iPhone SE. I don't even know. Is that the
That's
new
the
one?
tiny one.
Oh, I don't
That's-
fucking
you mean-
care.
It's like the iPhone 5.
It's a small iPhone. If you've noticed, I am completely the opposite of a small iPhone. So
He would carry his tablet as a phone.
this, if I could, this would be my iPhone. It would just be like,
Hi.
hey guys.
What's that?
You could probably do that if you were
Probably.
working at it.
It's gotta be a way.
Watching on a computer using Linux, that's hardcore.
So wait, you're watching on a computer that runs Linux, or you're watching on a computer using Linux?
Yeah.
Ah, he could be watching on a
Could be.
computer in a virtual machine running Linux.
Right.
Oh, well there you go. Then it might as well be
Or
Windows.
he could be on a Windows box with like
A
a
virtualization of Linux running.
virtualization of Linux running, and inside of that opening up Firefox, and inside of that going to our live stream and watching it.
Yes.
Or you could just dual boot.
That makes me think of carrying a boombox on your shoulder. Same thing, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, except for, I mean, boom boxes are cool. Doug is in North Carolina, I'll let you. No, a full Linux distro. Is it Slackware? That's what I started with. Remember Slackware 1.0 or 0.9 or whatever it was?
Back in the day.
Yeah. Then it was SUSE Linux and, oh yeah. All right.
I'm
So,
a Firefox fan apparently.
no, why? Why?
I don't know.
How do you know?
He said fuck FF, LOL.
Oh, okay, Chrome. Safari.
Safari.
Safari for Linux.
Netscape.
Netscape Communicator.
Yeah.
Step up Mozilla. Alright, ready? Go. Here we go. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Somer, and I've got with me my secondary host, that's Ian Andrews.
Today we're making the white Ukrainian, and our producer is Donald Jones.
Okay.
Donald Jones.
Sounds like a
DJ.
slightly, weird name, like racist in some way. White Ukrainian?
Oh, I thought you meant Donald Jones.
Yeah, so did I.
Donuts.
I'm like, where are you going with that?
Wow. You don't want to hurt the kids'
Racist.
feelings. I mean, that's
No.
not nice.
I was thinking the name of the drink, the White Ukrainian.
White Ukrainian.
Why do you have to call him White Ukrainian? What other color Ukrainians are there?
There's the white Russian,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
which is exactly like this.
But
Only proportions are different, but we have Irish cream.
so a White Russian doesn't have. Oh, White
This
Russian
is
is these
similar
two.
to a
Yeah.
mudslide.
There's a white Russian.
Oh,
Here's a
okay.
white Ukrainian.
And then add chocolate and you get a mudslide.
Or, yeah, mudslide. No, there are some recipes made this way,
Something
but
else. Cream?
if you don't use cream, it's all equal parts.
Oh, that's
This
true.
isn't equal
And
parts.
a White Russian is cream.
Yes.
Yeah, that's. So all you're doing in this case, you're like, oh, Russians aren't man enough. We need to bump this up with,
Well, instead of regular cream, we're using Irish cream.
which is just a high test proof of cream.
Yes.
So instead of just using cream, you're adding an extra 30% alcohol to it.
Yes. And in case we haven't mentioned, the recipe is 1.5 ounces of vodka,
Yeah.
3/4 ounces of Kahlua, and 3/4 ounce of Irish cream. We're using Cool Swan because it's the bomb.
Is this our spoon we're using?
And it makes for a white Ukrainian.
It does.
So
Right.
if you use Bailey's, it would be a brown Ukrainian.
That's true. Now that sounds racist. I don't know why white one doesn't, but probably because it's
That would be
reverse racism. And that's just, nobody cares.
Yeah. Nobody cares about reverse racism.
No. Why are those so clear? Are those my clear ice ones?
I don't think so. I just
Those
grabbed
are
one out
clear.
of there.
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, they've got some stuff going on.
Yep. There's stuff going on.
Well, and for those that are like, hey, where's Doug? He's actually in the live stream watching the show.
Something makes
from
me
North
think-
Carolina.
But he's in North Carolina.
This is going to be a very low profile drink.
You think we should have probably not needed as much ice or doubled the recipe?
Or smaller the
You could
glass.
still double
Oh, you could always smaller the glass. No, but you know what? It's always nice and classy. I mean,
Just double the recipe. It's not like you're...
yeah, but then we have to drink it.
And it's all alcohol. Jen.
It's Kahlua and
Vodka.
Irish cream.
Here's the thing.
It's,
Jen wants to drink this drink.
That's fine.
You want to drink this drink? We could double it.
No, if you don't care.
You are on vacation.
I'm doubling
It's
it right
okay.
now.
You're allowed to indulge.
Look, I'm doubling it. It's already bigger. All it was is a little dilution needed, which is probably good for this drink. You gonna take a photo,
not too
or
bad.
I spin it forever, or what should we do?
Spin it forever.
You spin me right round, Derrick, right round. Like a white Ukrainian, right round, right round. That was bad.
But we've been worse.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So
What is that?
I mean, it could be a lot worse. So I'm gonna
It looks like a white Russian.
drink the.
So
white
there's that.
Ukrainian.
Kind of turned brown from the Kahlua.
Yeah.
Everything does. It smells really nice.
Including your poop.
Derek's poop smells nice.
No, everything turns brown from the Kahlua.
Oh.
In my addled head, I
Addled
slowed
it
down
up.
my response to the
Wow.
worst timing.
No, it could have been better. Yeah.
That's like a potent white Russian.
Yeah, because
good.
it's like a white Russian that's been over poured.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're like, oh,
It's like a too heavy. It's heavy on the vodka.
Heavy-handed vodka. What is the ratio? I want to listen to you. Okay, so it's
So
still.
it's like 1-1-2. It's 2-on-1. It's got a 2-on-1 balance to it.
Oh yeah, ratios work that way. It's like
It's just all strong and all sweet.
It could have been 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of vodka.
There's no strong.
2 on 1.
No sour, no weak in here.
No. And good thing there's no sour, because then you end up with a really ugly cement mixer.
Curdling.
Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah.
That would be a bad drink if this was a whole big ass cement
Let's get
mixer.
some peach schnapps in there.
Oh god. It's fine. No, you know what?
It's too
It's
strong.
not fine. I want to say it's fine because I like the flavor.
Yeah,
but it's
that's same
too
here.
strong. It tastes almost like
But I also love a white Russian, so
I know.
I'd rather have a white Russian than this, to be honest with you.
It's got a lot of back end ethanol, and the thing is, Irish cream does that by itself.
It does.
Right? And you're saying, oh, but we're not done. Let's just add some vodka to this situation. I would be, if you just had these two, you've already got a different drink again, right?
Right. You could totally like make
I would
this
go
drink.
higher on this and less on this.
The wash line was right around there. You could make this drink and then top it with cream, and it would probably be pretty good.
Well, you'd have to.
It would be a White Russian.
It would be.
It would be a White Russian with
soda.
with
A mudslide?
yeah.
Okay.
I guess it could have been a mudslide. You know what the other option is? If you blend it, the cold, the super
ice,
cold
yeah.
will mute a lot of the alcohol flavor, but it is just this is for somebody who wants to drink a strong drink just to drink a strong drink, and if you're gonna do that, it's cheaper just to use cream and add extra vodka.
It's cheaper just to do vodka shots of cheap vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, just double your vodka amount on a White Russian, and it might as well be a white
And
cream.
it'll be cheaper to use milk instead of this.
Yep, and it also is a better use of that by not using it.
Yeah.
I would drink a White Russian and then sip on a little glass of chilled Cool Swan, and then I'd be good with that.
Be happy.
Fall asleep, but
Yeah, well, probably.
so yeah, it's just too overpowered.
Yeah. We should just have Campari and call it good. Like Keo says.
Besides the fact that Campari's acidity would probably also curdle this, it will curdle your face. And I don't need a face curdle right now.
No, you're going on vacation.
No, I'm going on vacation.
You can tell you're going on vacation. Just looking at
I'm
you.
I'm prepped. So the irony being, this episode will launch the week we get back from vacation, but I'm currently looking forward to going on vacation. So, hi Derrick, I hope you had a good vacation. This is a little weird. Next week is going to be I have already edited them. Everything's queued to go. So when you were seeing this, all the stuff you saw last week was all set up and planned for when I was gone. So you got a mix of shows, some reviews, some cocktails, some without the bar thing in the back or the bitter shelf. So I am prepped and ready to go. And this is how I do it. And I'm not going to drink this when I'm there.
No, you're going to drink stuff with some good rums.
Painkillers.
Some good tequilas.
And
Painkillers.
pina coladas.
Get some
Miami
bushwhackers.
Vices. I could do a bushwhacker, dirty monkeys. I'll see if I can make me some Pearl Harbors again. They usually don't understand what that means until I tell them, explain it to them.
Question of the day.
Yeah, I love a question a
How do
day.
you prefer to take your whiskey, neat or on the rocks?
I used to like it neat.
Neat
but
on the
I kind of
rocks.
like it on the rocks.
Really? Yeah. So I would even generalize not just whiskey, because you might not like whiskey. Do you take your spirits neat or on the rocks? If you do that at all.
Yeah.
Because that's...
Some spirits I will, like, not take it. Like this, I'm not putting that on the rocks.
Scotch.
I'll drink it cold, but not on the rocks.
Yeah, that should just be refrigerated. Scotch, I usually drink neat or with a little bit of splash of water. I don't know why.
Kind of depends. I mean,
No, I
everything's a
guess
little bit different.
that's
right?
not true at all. Because I usually use an ice ball. Like when we used to play Warcraft, I'd use this glass, put an ice ball in there, and then I'd put like an ounce of scotch. I don't know why I bothered with an ounce of scotch instead of filling it, because I would just keep
You
doing
keep
it.
refilling.
Yeah, so it's I feel like
the ounce gives you a measurement of how many
how
times
many you've gone.
you're-
Yeah, so it helps.
What kind of raid is it? It's a 3 refill raid tonight.
Yeah, and most of them there were at least a 3. Yeah, because when you're tanking, you really you zone in.
Yeah.
Really, what you
have
need
to
is
be
to be
focused.
high.
That
Then you-
sounds like the ideal.
You'd be able to complete
They're
everything.
coming out with another World of Warcraft Legion now?
I don't even want to know.
Yeah,
Bad. It's a bad idea.
I'm not getting back into that.
Don't get back into addictive games.
Some Narcan.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out. All right.
All right, no more video games. Okay, I'm good.
What's this crap? Throw your controller on the ground, your guy dies, the whole raid.
I'm out of Narcan. I need to
collapses.
get more Narcan before I can play WoW again.
Yeah, I think that would work.
I don't want to know.
All right, everybody, we're done. We're teaching you how to drink.
Lead in.
What?
Sure.
We never did whatever Tuesday was. Oh, awesome drinks. We can do it tomorrow,
Okay.
which is the next episode.
Today we're making White Russian. It's a crazy version. No, scratch that.
No.
Okay, start over. Lead in, take 2. Today we're
Sorry.
Today we're making the White Ukrainian. It's a crazy version of the White Russian that I probably wouldn't drink instead of the White Russian.
No, I probably wouldn't drink it at all again.
No.
Keep watching. It's gonna be awesome.
This is terrible. Try this.
Like, well, here's a great drink. Just kidding. It's a Caucasian Ukrainian.
Caucasian persuasion.
Who should wear brown and tan?
You. So
Alright.
they said don't let him wear that shirt to Mexico. They
Why?
said he should wear brown and tan to blend in with the desert.
The desert?
We're not going where it's a resort. It's not like we're.
No, you don't understand. I'm prepped for this. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, got a little ethanol burn there. I like the doggy on that.
Oh, look at you blending in with the desert over there.
They wanna screw with me?
You gonna finish that, Jen?
No. I'm good, thanks. It does, I see what you're saying though, it does have a good flavor. Little Red Corvette.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Oh no, that Prince isn't on Spotify.
No,
Prince
he's
isn't on
not
anything.
He took all of his music off streaming.
Then he goes and dies and nobody can appreciate his music. Dick. Weird. Hey, brown and tan. Let's bring it.
Someone said you should do a purple drink for Prince. I'm like, these drinks aren't coming out for 2 weeks,
Woo!
so
Yeah, I'm like,
it
oh,
wouldn't make sense.
You have to make something that you can edit and put out right now. Tonight.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Because you got nothing else to do.
except for, look at this, Ian. If you go to YouTube, to my videos, they're loading. Look.
Yeah, let's go crazy.
All the
Prince has a
scheduled
lot
drinks.
of good
Those are all the
songs.
ones while I'm gone.
Oh, nice. All
Schedule.
the way through May 1st.
I'm wondering if this is what this is going to do since it comes in before these. I think it's going to screw up my website. But
You are 100% prepared, my friend.
And they have all screenshots. They have all the text. They have all annotations. I hope. You want to know what the drink is, right?
I would love to know what the drink is. I'll sit here and do nothing.
Stare at the screen.
The Wana. I knew it was going to be covered with
Is it
Wanana.
the Wanana.
Wanana.
Wanana? Wanana. The Wanana.
Did you want to use
Oh,
some
because it's whiskey and banana.
Oh, whiskey and banana. I
Got it.
This is the banana.
caramel?
That's the banana.
Okay, I was going to say, do you want to use your banana stuff?
Yes, that's
Oh,
why
I don't know what
picked
this. She put caramel bitters in there, knowing I had tons of those.
Oh,
Yeah, I was wondering.
yeah, you don't have caramel bitters. I meant to ask you and then I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Then you just did it anyway.
Want to use
Yeah,
chocolate
then I
bitters
put it in there
instead?
anyway.
Sure.
That's got to be close to caramel, right?
Nah.
Well, let's see. What's
It's got
the?
cream soda. Why would you need caramel bitters?
I'm just trying to think of what would make a good caramel bitter. Would be a. The only thing that I can come up with that would be in that realm would be chocolate. What are you looking for?
Whiskey.
It's rye. What are we supposed to use? It doesn't
There's
say.
a little bit of Jim Beam left over here. Oh, it's bourbon.
So is that. What do you get
Bourbon
there?
is whiskey.
Well, yeah, it is whiskey.
Bourbon.
We got Jim Beam. Nah, it's bourbon.
Let's scrap that and use bourbon instead.
Vacation.
Let's see. I think those would be better.
Highball.
Lots of cinnamon in there. No, this is like dark chocolate. That's like this is like cinnamon chocolate.
I think I probably said about a dozen stupid things today, Jen.
Just
My head, just a dozen. My head is still foggy from being
I
flu
copied
ridden.
and pasted. That's a weird way to spell cream soda.
Creme
Crema soda.
Creme soda.
creme sodar.
I need some
Guessing that's supposed
What do
to
we
be
need?
creme
Glass?
soda.
Oh,
Mix. Do we shake or do we stir? There's a stir.
I'm gonna think it's a
Mix.
stir. Let's see.
The
It's all-
whiskey.
yeah, there's no
the
cream
stir.
dip
Yeah,
in
there's
it,
nothing that we
bitter
need to
That's
shake.
why I wanted.
Cream
That's why I had
and
that
ice.
ice we could use. Maybe. I don't know if that would fit.
Oh, I'll make it fit.
Huh?
I'll make it fit.
Yeah, first you gotta get it apart.
Where's your knifey? Where's your knifey and camera?
Where's your knife?
No, your
The big
serrated
one? It's upstairs. I can go get it.
Okay. Oh, and there's the
Hamar.
hammer of Baby Thor. Because you don't want him to hurt himself.
there you go. It needs to be rubber.
Rubber Thor.
Torno Thor. Thorno.
You only know how to use. You know a good knife fighter when they know how to use their serrated knives. Like this.
There you go. Boom!
Needles again? that look like it hasn't even been cleaned?
Oh, I just pulled it out of the thing. Maybe I should. Let me give it a little.
Ian doesn't clean. He rinses.
I do a lot of rinsing. But I rinse thoroughly.
Apparently not.
Who says I do this one?
Because we saw it.
I did.
Yeah, polish it up.
He's used to that motion.
Just not used to the size.
Let me find something more appropriate.
People said, what's going on, Doug? Is Doug in the chat room yet? I'm guessing, since everybody just said, what's going on, Doug?
Yeah, right there.
Where?
Antonin, love your co-host.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
There you go.
Doug and Carrie Peterson. What's up, Doug?
Nothing like making sure everybody knows exactly where to find you.
Way to use your full name.
Somebody's not gonna be up here in a couple weeks. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You coming up here at all this year, Doug?
Yeah.
Slacker?
Slacker.
Like, maybe next Saturday.
The 7th, maybe?
Yeah, the 7th.
2 Saturdays.
Or a week from Saturday. We're just in Friday.
He's not in North Carolina. Okay, I don't know. Then you're in South Carolina?
What, DJ?
Where's my last name, Peterson?
That's just absolute denial with when your name is right. That's the only thing that could have been better. Doug and Carrie Peterson in North Carolina with an area code. I'll hit the record button.
Turn the music off.
Click. Boom. Wait, you're like running off.
Click, click, boom.
Yeah, I can use that.
It's not dirty.
It's dirty?
Oh, it's all really dirty. You don't have to polish down.
Chair needs to be oiled.
Yeah, it does. So it's a WD-40 in there. Or W, what do you call it?
DW40.
DW-40.
Are the hosts picked randomly, or
The
hosts?
Picked randomly?
Yep.
Or the producers?
We're always randomly here.
That's why we change so often.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go over there.
Yeah, we just find random people on the street and we're like, hey, you want to host this show?
He's really trying to say, he hasn't got there yet,
Producers.
but he's trying to say
Oh,
producer.
he's gonna start. If you guys start playing that game, he's gonna start typing out his words one letter at a time.
No. The producer, no, I started doing, the way I started doing producers, I sort by the first producer, like the date they started Patreoning, or whatever you want to call it, and then down, and then I just go all the way down. So I sort it by date, and then I just rap. I haven't made a full rap yet.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Alright, here we go, ready? Welcome to Coffee and Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schomer, that's Ian Andrews. Whoa, boom!
And whether you're ready or not, we're starting.
We're starting. I'll even start my clock. So what are we doing today?
Today we're making the Wanana, and our producer's Theodore Messman.
Hey, Theodore.
Submitted the drink.
I wonder if he's related to Les.
Who submitted it? Oh,
Les Messman?
Maud.
Was he the guy
Les
from
Messman.
WKRP in Cincinnati? Les Messman?
Yeah, but that was a
Les
name.
Nessman. Okay, never mind. Not Messman.
In either case, it was still an imaginary name.
True.
Right,
So
so he
probably
wouldn't be
not
related to a
related.
character that doesn't actually exist.
I see what you're saying.
In the real world.
I got you.
Mawad. I'm gonna go Mawad. Mawad C submitted this, and
David says tips for the bartender.
oh,
The recipe is 1.5 ounce of whiskey. We're using some Wild Turkey 101.
cool.
Ounce of creme de banana. We're using the homemade rum-based,
Yes.
Yeah, not screech rum based, but yes.
not screech rum, but homemade rum-based banana liqueur. The Derrick
Oh, it says
made.
banana liqueur in there. Huh?
It does. And
Oh, we didn't
2 or
have
3
caramel.
dashes of bitters. We're using chocolate stack caramel because there was no caramel.
I don't even know why there'd be such a thing.
We're going to take those things. We're going to mix it up in a mixing glass.
Oh, but it sounds good.
We're going to top it with 3 ounces of cream soda.
There you go. Now, when I heard Wanana, I thought for maybe it was like a tiki drink from the Hawaiian Islands. Wanana kind of sounds like Wahana.
Pour on the bar.
Oh, pour in the bar. She likes accuracy.
Then
What's
And,
that,
and she
Jen?
can make use of her secondary camera.
then the camera gets it.
Okay, well, let's see if I got that right.
Nope. I don't really know. I'm just saying no. And look. everybody can see the beautiful glassware from AwesomeDrinks.com. That is a Yari mixing glass with the Common Man Cocktails logo laser etched in it, just for your pleasure, or something. So for those that are like, oh, homemade banana rum, I wonder how you make that. Patreon.com/CMC. If you become a patron of the show, you can watch Jennifer create homemade banana liqueur with bananas, not flavorings.
It's an important part.
Yeah, bananas make a big difference.
Real bananas, man.
But we're interested to see what it's going to taste like in a drink now. If you're gonna
This
get
is
the
true.
banana.
Will you get the banana or won't you? I made you nice fresh ice and you didn't even use it. Good job.
Oh, for stirring?
I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, I thought that was presentation.
You can do it for anything.
I feel like I'm wasting the clear ice.
It's water.
I know, but it takes a little bit more time to make clear
Make
ice.
more ice.
You do have the time.
I have lots of ice in there. There's like 4 bags
That's true.
of large chunks
Clear ice.
of clear ice.
I can smell the whiskey, which is good because yesterday I couldn't smell anything.
Well, you're improving. Wild turkey one. I can smell just from here. It's got an oak.
It does.
What's this smell like?
Banana.
It does. It smells like bananas. It smells like a dirty monkey.
A dirty monkey, huh?
Yeah, like when you.
I would think that
order
would
one.
smell like monkey poop.
Nope. Oh, you can also get Scrappy's bitters right over at theawesomedrinks.com. Since I forgot to pimp Awesome Drinks yesterday, I figured I'd do it now.
You should do it now.
The other thing you could do, I put out a new coupon code for 15% off until the January, February, March, April, May, June, until June 5th. It's called Cinco Mayo. All one word.
Cinco Mayo?
Yeah. 5th of May. And it starts right now. Or you can use it on the 5th of May if you want to. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. And it's even going to have the right...
Derrick,
What?
shift the cup with us so you can get the pour.
Right here? Look at that.
Be glory.
Icegasm.
Icegasm. It's going to happen right here. Ah! Wow. I don't know what that was about. Ah!
You're a strange
Thanks.
Look, I can see the chat room through it.
It kind of looks like cream soda already.
Kind of does, doesn't it? Ooh, this smells good.
Smells
This?
like cotton candy, doesn't
It
it?
That
does.
smells like whiskey.
What, 3 ounces? Is that
He's
what we're
measuring
doing?
in the air again. 3 ounces, you just go to that black line.
I guess we all need to get called out for something. I'm an air measurer.
You used to be a non-air measure. That's a new
We
thing.
used to sit down.
Oh, that's true, but
Yeah, it's a little hard to do that if you're...
look at that. She's too fast.
Too fast.
Hey, you know what?
What?
This would go great with these.
With one on us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
There are good times ahead of you. Why don't you hang on to that? Whiskey. Banana. Cream
David.
soda.
Read the green.
Before my wife comes back. I'm getting better at
She
this.
said. It's good that you're improving.
Are you glad?
Yeah. It's a good time.
Practice makes perfect. I don't know. I like the banana. The banana tastes really good in there.
I'm not sure about the whiskey in the banana.
Not sure about the whiskey. Yeah.
And I don't blame whiskey. I don't blame the use of wild turkey. I blame whiskey as a general category.
As a choice. Yeah.
Oh, you get another one. It's $10.
Jesus, fuck.
Oh wow.
All right.
Uno, dos, tres, and dos.
Ow.
Ah, that was a bad one.
That's because my hand broke.
Oh, okay. I think this would be much better with the spiced rum.
It would definitely be better. I agree 170%.
Or even like a cockspur, like aged.
That's not what I thought you were going to say, but... no, yeah, it would be good with anything in the rum category.
Yeah.
Not so good with
The
this. What are you attempting to do with that? I see you, like, thinking
Cool
about
off
this.
my hand.
Do you taste banana?
Yeah.
You do.
You do taste banana. If that's the problem, is you taste the banana against the oak.
And it doesn't work.
And the banana and the cream goes well together, but the oak not so much.
Maybe it's the cream. Yeah, the cream in the oak. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Like it's got a lot of flavors, and it
Whiskey?
has bitters. What?
Whiskey.
What about it? You want to drink the whiskey? Dude, where's that noise coming from?
Your computer.
I can get phone calls on my tablet?
Your iPad.
Sounds like
How
an
do I
alarm.
make that stop?
That's my morning alarm right there.
Somebody wants to FaceTime me. You know, I'm recording a show. No one's ever bothered me before. I don't even know how to make this thing. Does this have a mute function?
Yes, on the side like a phone.
Really?
There should be a switch.
Yeah, taste that.
Switch. Weird.
They took the switch away.
I guess. They don't like buttons. What am I drinking?
Whiskey and cream soda. It's not very good.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, I think
Maybe that's what the problem is.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So I will have to say that the Wanana.
But oak and cream shouldn't be bad. That's weird.
You're gonna try double up.
They're gonna whittle it down. What is wrong with this?
Well, typically the bitter solves these problems, but it's
maybe if it was
such a
caramel
contrasting flavor that it's strange. Can I use the pour spout?
See, that's not bad.
That's tasty.
It's the whiskey.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah. Whiskey's bad. Like, that's not a good... if you look through the flavor Bible, you're going to find that that's just not a flavor.
Oak and banana don't go well together.
Oak
and cream and...
Oak and banana might be better than nothing, but cream soda, definitely not. Like, even now, the nice lingering, like creamy banana.
Yeah. That's tasty.
Yeah, that's the drink.
Me likey.
Yeah, so I would just make yourself some homemade this, and then just pour in a bottle of cream soda and sit on the porch.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Sorry,
You might
whoever
not.
came up with the drink.
Yeah, that's true. If it was Moat or, I mean, this looks like a drink that somebody invented because they just like whiskey and bananas, banana.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like this is popular. At
There
a
you
bar
have it,
someplace.
the wanana.
Yeah, this could be better for tipsy, I think.
Yeah. But he'd probably garnish it up with a banana,
A whole banana right inside.
maybe some whipped cream and a cherry.
Yeah, and a girl with some
Make it
boobs.
Sunday.
Completely
You-
distract you from the taste of the drink.
Yeah. That's what this drink needs. This should be
Distractions.
breasts. Yeah, it just needs breasts. I don't even want to drink it.
I don't think it even needs my breasts though.
No.
I got it.
You could try. It might work.
Question of the day. Wow. Question of the day. How bad was that? Bad, very bad, or awful?
Awful.
Is there another side of the scale, or is
Yes.
bad the high end?
There.
That's the best. Yeah, bad is the best.
No, be happy. My shirt's still on.
All right, could be very bad. That would be awful. A little like hairs falling in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just weird. Yeah, you need 151 as Guitar Girl said. No, I think that the question of the day should be something like something that's tropical. What's a good
What's your
tropical
favorite
flavor?
vacation destination? Have you ever? What,
Yeah, we've asked that
Yeah, we've
150
done
times. Usually whenever I go on vacation. On a scale of 0 to tipsy bartender, how bad was that? It depends. Is 0 bad or which side is? I'm guessing.
Oh, I got a. Ian is awesome, so.
Oh well, thank you.
you know,
To
So how awesome is Ian? Is that the question?
you-
No.
Mango madness for life.
thank you, Mango Mangus.
What's your favorite tropical fruit?
Oh, I like mangoes actually.
Do you?
To be honest with you, yeah.
And
That's
I
my
like.
favorite tropical fruit.
I like the taste of mangoes, but I don't like the texture of
Mine
mangoes.
is avocados.
Avocados. Is
It's not
that
a
a fruit?
It might be a
might
fruit.
be a fruit.
Oh, maybe it's a fruit.
It's a big seed in it. It grows on a tree. How is that not a fruit?
All right.
All
Second
fruits have
question.
seeds in them.
All fruits have seeds in them. Strawberries? They have seeds on the outside.
Some vegetables also have seeds though.
Like what?
Peppers.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Not
Peppers.
not pickled. Not the pickled cucumbers.
Peppers.
Peppers.
Green peppers have seeds.
So do jalapenos. I don't know about the seed thing. Okay, I'm just making that up.
No, you read
I've-
it online.
I read it on the internet.
So it must
It
be
must be true.
true.
So, what is your favorite tropical fruit? Since we've got mangoes, we've got is watermelon tropical? No, it's
I
not.
like plantains actually. Well, mangoes like raw.
Plantains. That's like a.
I like a fried. It's a
Raisin.
banana.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's like a starchy banana that a lot of times you fry up. And
Yeah, I never figured out what you do with those. I see them at the store.
Right.
It's like a
Fried
banana. You
banana.
chop it in slices, then you fry it in oil. It's delicious.
But anything fried in oil is delicious.
You guys are gonna have to have plantains in Mexico. They must.
Well,
I'm
they
sure
probably
they
do.
do.
But
If you go to a
I see
breakfast
them at the
place, they'll be
store.
like plantains. They're like fried bananas.
I just never knew what you do with them. That's why I don't buy them, because I don't know what I do with them.
That's what you do with them.
I don't want to fry things. It sounds like a lot of work.
Delicious.
My favorite tropical fruit would probably be. It's so hard. I like passion fruit, but that yet at the same time they can
Prickly
be so
pears?
sour. Prickly pears are good. They consume all the prickly pears. I don't really get those. I can't think of my favorite. I'm gonna say pineapple. I like pineapple.
I like
Freshly cut pineapple or pineapple grilled.
pomegranate.
Pomegranates. Oh, I forgot about those. Those are tropical too, right?
You keep forgetting about these great fruits.
And
I like
They're
all
love
they're obviously not your favorites.
passion
Put them all
fruit.
together. I said that already.
The
Kiwi
sweet
are
passion
pretty good.
fruit.
I like kiwi.
Kiwis are good. The
Kiwis
only
are
problem I
good.
have with kiwi is it takes forever to eat them because you got to peel off the skin.
No, you don't.
You eat them with the skin on?
Absolutely.
Wow, you're very
You eat
serious about
kiwi
this.
skin?
I bite off the end,
Yeah.
and then I eat it until I get to the other end, and I just spit out the ends.
Really?
Yeah, they're delicious.
But what about a little fur?
They're delicious.
You don't you choke on it? I always peel it with the
When it's
potato
kiwi
peeler.
season, I don't have to brush my teeth. It's great.
I always cut the ends off and then I use a potato peeler.
Oh
I
yeah,
peel them
guava.
back.
You could cut the ends off and just eat the whole thing.
I've never thought of eating it with the skins on.
Try it. Not bad.
Prickly pear. I love
Prickly pear. We've already said that, but
Sorry,
good.
thanks for tuning in.
Hey, I
The-
was
It's been more than 10 seconds. No excuses. Play like a
Just
champion.
as a crowd source, my clock isn't moving, so I don't know. As a crowd source, I'd love to know: would you eat a kiwi with the skin on it? Because I've just never heard of that, and I can't use Ian as my base reference because Ian eats anything, and that adds a whole different, unique challenge. So, do you eat your kiwis
Anything.
with a skin,
Except the butt.
except the butt? You just bite the butts off. That's it. Your question today is done. Today's episode, we wanted to talk about patreon.com/CMC. Great
Yes.
time for it because
It is.
if you were a subscriber, you would know how to make this exact
everyone
product.
saying no.
And then you can add some cream soda to it and leave out the whiskey.
No, for what?
Boom.
I'm thinking eating fruit. Eating kiwi with
Never ate a kiwi. Oh, that's weird.
Eat butt.
So there you go. Patreon.com/CMC. This guy's full time. He needs your support.
Yes. Do it. Help him. Become a Patreon. Get the producer credit and see the extra stuff that he puts out all the time. A lot more often now.
Yeah.
That you have the time.
And I feel I did have a comment this week.
Yes,
I
I
cannot
saw
remember
it.
his name. I don't know if it was Michael or
Yeah. Why don't you? Why do you have to put stuff out
Right.
only to these people?
like I'm limiting it, and like why can't you just put out episodes like do the YouTube show like a week or a month early for them, and then we see it a month later.
So the
and it
people who
wouldn't
pay you
change.
directly should have some kind of benefit.
Right, because they're paying you directly.
Yeah.
And the unbenefit being is if you don't pay, you don't get to see the stuff. Maybe I could release it next year after everybody's seen it, but I can't do every episode because I'd have to record like 2 months in advance, which is just not feasible. And I can't even remember what I'm doing now, and I'm only 2 weeks in advance.
A lot of the stuff you do is, I don't want to say off the cuff, but I mean,
Well, it is.
whatever you're working on at the
Yeah.
time, it's like, oh, let's film this and show some people.
Right, and if I see something on TV and I'm like, I want to make that, or I see a product, I'm like, I want to use that, then like Auntie's Old Fashioned.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I want to use that. Done. And I just
Boom.
do it. So there's really not a lot of planning that goes into it. Our planning is a week in advance. Usually now Jennifer helps with that part. I have no idea what the recipes are this week. Zero. All right.
It's like Christmas. We get to unwrap them as we go.
Yep. We're going to go unwrap another one. We're teaching you how to trick. You.
Wait a minute.
Today.
Oh, this drink.
Today. We're making. The one with some homemade rum. It's infused with banana.
Longest lead in ever.
Ever.
What do you get if you buy the wanted poster?
That lets you get to the boss.
Gives a gift boss. See,
You can't level up unless you get the wanted post. You can't get to the next level.
when I said I had Liam try the cream soda, as soon as he opened it, he said, "Smells like cotton candy."
It really does.
It does.
Here you go, Jen. Try some awful drink.
Let me try it.
Here, I can't remember which was mine, so you can sit right from the glass.
Oh, this guy shoots 3 bullets.
So how do I make this?
Oh, there is something awful about that drink.
Yeah, it's the whiskey.
This is really hard.
Oh, yeah,
Who would have?
It's easier if you know what you're doing.
How can I get FaceTime from a phone number? First off.
because you're on wireless.
But I don't want that.
It's all attached to your account.
I don't want it.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Where's the iCloud features? There it is. Contact Safari. There's an option for like
Pat.
shared handoff or whatever it's called,
Why
right?
did I stop?
FaceTime, yeah.
Oh, is it just called FaceTime?
I stopped.
Oh, look at that. I got FaceTimes on here for Brianna.
Oh, that seems like a glitch. Oh, that's the boss. See the guy ducking? Did you buy the poster?
No.
That guy's the boss. You gotta kill that guy. But when he ducks, you can't shoot him. There you go. See his life up top?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's going on? Oh, yeah.
Get him. He's gonna stand up.
Do it.
Boom, boom. Yeah, there you go. You only gotta get him one more time.
No, that was my last life.
Dude. It's like watching, like, something really cool about to happen, and then it just fails.
And it doesn't.
Yeah.
Put the next drink up. One
It
Anna.
really smells like coffee.
It does. Tastes kind of like cotton candy too.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to turn on my screen.
What video are you guys on?
Eh.
Well, how much do you have to make?
15.
Five.
A couple more.
10.
You serious?
No.
I could have shut off FaceTime.
I have to go to bed early tonight.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, you guys gotta go to bed super early.
I know.
What time are you going to bed, Liam?
And 9.
9? You should probably go to bed at 8.
I always go to bed late.
No, there wouldn't be much of a change.
Yeah, but then you would wake up at 7, and this time you're waking up at 4.
Yeah, you're not gonna win. Nobody's gonna win.
So you have to actually go to bed now.
Yeah, why are you still awake?
I'm not going to bed.
Why is your counter still counting?
What?
Your
Oh,
counter's
it's
counting.
just
Oh,
short.
it's stuffy, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to stop my screensaver from saving my screen.
When he gets shot, why is he like covered?
I keep trying to read the recipe. Coffee bitters, 2 ounces of bourbon.
Club soda.
Yeah, we got some
and
bourbon.
bourbon.
Why is the screen going black?
Club soda.
Club soda.
Oh, you need a sugar cube. I think there's sugar cubes.
There's
in
sugar
there,
cubes.
too.
Just one sugar cube?
Yeah, it says 1 sugar cube.
Oh, turn off display right here. After 3 hours. This may use more energy. You gotta get it.
Doug, I like that t-shirt you wore once.
Which one? The one that says North Carolina?
I like that t-shirt you wore once. I liked it too, I think. Oh, Doug.
Bullets! Never gonna get to the boss.
Is he eating his coffee bitters?
I think they're down here.
Okay.
I think. Right
Yes, they
over
are.
there.
Irish whiskey ones? Yeah, we'll use Irish whiskey ones.
I'm just gonna
Club
walk
soda.
through everything and shoot a little.
You're gonna mix bourbon and Irish whiskey? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Becky.
Oh my god.
Oh my
think-
god.
There's
Close.
some over there somewhere.
Why did you like cover his penis when he gets shot?
Probably got shot there and it hurt.
What's right in front of the bar over here, Ian? There's a bunch of Q. I don't know if any of it's plugged.
Q Club.
There's a club in there.
Found it.
Yeah, it was in the refrigerator.
Oh,
Oh, there's a club in the refrigerator. Yeah.
you want me to put
Be
this one in the
prepared.
fridge?
Yeah, just swap them out. That way we always have one.
Sexy naked man!
You only need a teaspoon?
With club soda?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
That's
And
weird.
Why are we in a lowball glass here? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's a small drink. Add sugar to old fashioned glass. Add 3 dashes of coffee bitters.
Is this my
Teaspoon
glass?
of club
Yeah,
soda
why
and
do you
muddled
change
bitters and
like
soda
every
together.
second?
Add 2 ounces of bourbon, top with ice,
So?
fresh oil from an orange peel, and
Why don't you have a
drop
sideways
in
like
a cup.
I get it. It's an old fashioned.
Yeah.
It's an old
No,
fashioned.
it's not.
Why?
It's a new fashion.
What's Ninja Game?
It's a wide awake.
Ninja Gaiden!
Yeah.
That's a game you gotta play.
You've
I
played
already did. It's stupid.
Nothing.
Ian's gonna take you out, Dave. Don't say
You wanna
that.
use
Like a
this one?
ninja, I'm gonna sneak up behind you with a knife.
You want this one?
Oh, okay.
It's got a bourbon base for a bourbon drink.
See, told ya.
Here, Jennifer, try it. Tastes different than it used to. That's the one you didn't really care for. Or
I'm
you
really
didn't like
looking
as
for
much
a
as the other
little
one.
boy.
What
Well,
the
I'll sing
hell?
Flight of the Conchords anytime. You just gotta mention it.
Yeah. Taste more coffee.
And more bourbon.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Doug. I have my Doug. I have my concealed permit now. And you don't need an open carry permit in New Hampshire. It's free to carry.
Free to carry. I carry 6 of them.
Okay. Next time you come up, I'll show you my gun. And that may or may not be a euphemism.
It is. a euphemism.
Do you have a permit?
I think we will probably have a tiki
This
week
is getting crazy.
because I like tiki, and I think we could do. We just got to get some tiki recipes. If I tell Jennifer I need to find some unique tiki recipes, actually I have a whole tiki. I have like a
What?
tiki,
Wait,
three
wait.
tiki books.
You're going to see Fly the Conchords on July 18th?
Why are you too?
No, we're going to New Orleans the next day. But Doug's going to see Fly the Conchords. Where are you going to go see him? That's
Are you going in New Orleans?
Yeah, you should go to... No, because that's the day after.
What?
Fuck! Because we're not going there till the 19th for the 20th.
So what do you? I'm confused on what you.
I didn't even know they toured.
Oh, so this isn't to do.
Oh, I'm jealous. That's awesome.
What? What? Why are you jealous?
Doug is going to see Fly the Conchords.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, is that guy that sings all the cover stuff?
North Carolina. Cary, North Carolina.
Carrie?
I'm going to have to look and see where they go because it's fucking awesome.
Really?
Is this the one where?
Sorry.
Or UT?
Utah?
Utah?
Yes, I'm carrying 6 guns in a nerdy fashion.
Going to Utah?
The nerdy fashion
Wait,
is
is Doug
that I
Mormon?
have a bunch of lighter guns, the fake ones. So that's the people who did all those silly songs you always play, right?
Yes.
Right, and the ones where you and Doug sit on the table and you would both sing the same songs where you had it in your back pocket. I know who it is. That means you don't have to play it.
Oh, my stuff is recording.
Oh, you just feel
Oh, it looks like we're recording. You're gonna have to pause that. But it's all teed up.
Oh, it's ready. Oh, wait. Okay.
What do we need? We're gonna light stuff on fire. Oh, because we have to.
We have to express
I
something.
died.
Yes. And there's no ice in this, right?
I don't think so. What? There's gotta be ice. It goes in last. It says,
An old-fashioned?
express from oil into rim glass. Oh, wait, I don't even know.
Yeah, old-fashioned.
Add 2 ounces of bourbon and top with ice.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
That's why we need a nice, big, sexy one.
Big sexy ice?
Yeah. Get your sexy ice.
Sexy ice.
Alright, here we go! Put down your sexy ice! It's time to make a cocktail! That's it! This is Derrick. Go!
This is the wide awake old-fashioned.
Oh, yeah, it is!
So it fits with Derrick's personality because he's wide awake. And it's... He's like doing an 80s dance here.
Is that 80s? Kurt always did that. So, yeah, I guess it would be.
Let's say a robot or something. I don't know. It's produced today by
Oh, it is.
Anthony Antweiler.
Hey, Anthony and Weiler.
I feel like Vanna White.
Well, there you go. That's Vanna.
Yeah.
Alright. You good? She's got these.
What am I too lazy to grab?
Oh, he said you pimping wild turkey today.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I can't get too
Just
much whiskey.
So, whatever.
I wish.
The rest-
You can pay us.
The recipe is we got a sugar cube.
we do.
got 2 ounces of bourbon. We're using Wild Turkey 101 again.
God, that was what was made. That's what this is made with.
Look at that. We're
So
using
it's
coffee bitters, homemade by you,
right ahead.
with a Wild Turkey.
And you don't
bourbon
even have to be a Patreon subscriber to see that. It's right on the channel.
And we're using a teaspoon of club soda. so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the ice cube, the bitters, and the club soda. We're gonna muddle them in the glass.
Yeah.
Right.
You got a
Until the
We'll figure that out.
we got plenty of others.
I know I got like 8 of them in there.
Until the sugar's dissolved.
Oh, this is a classic.
Then we're gonna
Go ahead.
pour the bourbon in there, top it with ice, and we're gonna flame some orange oil on top because
that's
fire
what you do.
is fun.
Fire is fun.
Let's face it.
Hey.
Tent
King.
King.
They don't even exist anymore.
So that's like an excellent piece of equipment.
Yeah,
right
they
there.
sent it to me when they did exist.
I imagine they didn't send it to you before or after they existed.
Nope.
Did
Oh.
you say dashes? Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. This stuff's awesome.
We'll
So,
just do a bunch.
yeah.
We want to saturate that sugar cube. If
Oh,
not.
yeah!
And then a little bit.
Saturate it. Actually, a dash is usually emptying the whole thing.
Okay, then.
Um,
That's 2 dashes then.
Yeah. Because that's how those dashes typically work. I base my dashes off of what the folks at Bitterman's, Avery from Bitterman says the dash is to drain, to empty the.
I'm going to guesstimate the
Eyedropper.
teaspoon here. Is that fair?
I don't care. Either you could just use a bar spoon, but it's not large. So for those that are curious, the bitters nerds, a dash is typically this. And the reason is you can never fill this dropper all the way to the top. It's just, that's just not how physics works.
Because there's only so much air that you can get
That you
from
can
that
get in
dropper.
there, right.
That's the volume of that.
So that is a dash. You do 3 of those for 3 dashes. while that sometimes differentiates based on the brand, most droppers, you can pretty much use a dash as a dash. If you have a dasher, it should be about the same amount. If it's a sampler set, like the little Scrappy's Bitter samplers, any of those, you have to shake that thing like 10 times for a dash. Hey, you're doing it right next to the camera too.
Yeah,
Jeff is gonna love that.
I know, look at me.
You can use the footage.
Learning and shit.
You can be taught.
So the pairing here really is, if you watch this video, if I can remember, that, my friends, if you're wondering, is why this is called Common Man Cocktails.
We suck our mothers.
People are like, oh, you have a bar now, so you're not really Common Man. I'm like, yeah, watch
the
this.
show.
The coffee bitters, they'll be at the end of this episode.
That's what bartenders do, no?
Yeah, obviously.
How else do you clean something?
Yeah.
It's like the saliva.
Look at dogs and
beer.
cats. How do they clean stuff? They lick it.
Right.
And they have
And
the
they're-
cleanest mouths, right?
They're natural.
Yeah, it's an all natural.
If only you licked your bum, you would have the cleanest bum ever.
Anyway, so these bitters
Anyway, let's change
are
topic.
made with orange peel. They're made with coffee. They're made with, in this case, Wild Turkey 101. Nice. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, you know what would make it wicked, Common Man? If you push it down so hard it shattered.
I'm gonna let the pressure
You could do that.
do its
You think the pressure's gonna be that easy? How does that work? Physics and pressure and all that.
pressure. You apply. See how it's going in there?
Yeah, but
The knife's going in also
because that's also pressure.
because it's also pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do this.
And now you're adding heat. Science! So that is the key ingredients for this. You also need, if you want to make this at home and you don't want to look at my recipe right now, obviously you could wait till after, you could go to Mountain Rose Herbs. It's all the links inside of the bitters. And you could pick up what did I use for this? I used cherry bark for this one. This is a cherry bark, which is the same bittering agent used for cherry bark vanilla bitters from our friends over at Bitter Cube. Oh, nice! Did you burn yourself?
Just a little bit. It's okay though.
Yeah, it's always fun though. It's cool when you caramelize and your skin follicles into there too. So you have skin follicles. Is it a verb if they frolic? It's kind of like frolicking for skin molecules, for skin cells.
They do that.
Yeah. So all of your drinks should have
flocculate,
a muddler full of saliva and a drink full of dead white
Follicles.
Or
Brown
Shift
follicles
it
or
this way just a bit.
green
Like this?
follicles, whatever color
Yeah,
your
like
skin
that.
is. Well, it's all brown actually by the time it's burnt, so.
yeah, probably caramelized Ian hairs.
Caramelized Ian hairs.
Yeah. And
Oh, we got a budding photographer in the family.
he's even wearing a fedora.
I know, right? It's so classic. I love this club soda too. It's good.
You're gonna have some of that? Well, we got a lot. So when you're done with this drink, you can hydrate because you don't use that much. This look it, okay? If there's any argument right now for clear ice, that's the
it.
argument. It looks like the orange is just floating right
And it
there.
just fits
it
so well in
accents
there.
the orange by not distracting with the white. If it was just a big white box, you'd be like, oh, it's just a cocktail. Now it's a piece of art. I'm gonna try it.
It's a handcrafted kind of piece of ice in that cocktail.
Lots of extra effort with the caramelizing and.
Liam helped.
And Liam helped.
And you want to make, you were talking about Mountain Herb. You want to eventually make creme de cacao too, don't you?
Creme de cacao. Yeah, I gotta buy more cacao nibs for that.
Yeah.
See,
That's a tasty old fashioned right there.
that's a strong drink, but
But
done
an old
different.
fashioned is a strong drink.
Right, but didn't you notice like when we did what
But
was
you're
the
also
drink?
using 101.
The white Ukraine. Yeah, it's a higher proof. But when we created the white Ukrainian, it was potent, but it didn't have flavor to the alcohol. It was like
It had
ethanol.
alcohol to the alcohol.
Right. Ethanol as a base is not really that much fun, but when you bring in a rich oak flavor and you get the coffee,
Yeah.
you get that like little coffee kick. It tastes. It's so subtle amount of. Well, it's not really that subtle amount of coffee. You can get the coffee, but it's not like adding coffee into the drink.
No.
It's almost like a dark roast essence. It's present there.
It's
but
cool
it's
that
not,
the base is the same that we're using. I mean, that.
yeah, it just blends in and
think
leaves
it
the
blends well.
coffee. It's got the orange, which is very muted in the bitter.
The only thing I might have done differently is instead of using the.
Oh,
The
you mean
butane?
instead of putting butane and white blood cells in there?
Yeah, I would have lit this
Yeah,
and then
no,
flamed it with a piece of wood, just because you get a little bit of the butane aftertaste. I could definitely smell it when I was flaming it. But.
The other thing you could do, which I will, maybe this recipe or another recipe like it, but over the course of the next few weeks, maybe even less by the time this video publishes, is I just bought from a glass blower in Czech Republic. Mm-hmm. I bought these beautiful glasses that I'm going to sell in the store. They're round.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
Like circular.
Do you have
with
any
a
yet?
straw? No.
Oh, okay. Is it like that from that video that you saw?
Those are exactly the ones I bought.
Those are the ones.
So it's a round bulb. There's a drink. Antonin sent me the link, I think, originally. It's a smoked cocktail, and you smoke. You put the smoke. It's got like a cork in it. You build the cocktail in this thing. You put the smoke in there. Put the cork on. Flip it upside down, and there's a hole. And you put your straw in it, and you drink right out of there, and the smoke just flows around inside. And everything. So I bought.
Very cool.
I bought like about $800 worth of these things.
Which is only like 2. Just kidding.
No, it's like 50. But and then there's imports and there's shipping is like $380 or $350. It's not. I'm shipping from Czech.
Shipping glass from the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Is that
nobody else has this.
is that insured?
Probably.
Is it shipment? I hope.
Well, I work with the reps, so I'm sure it's insured. Everything I do with DHL is insured. This is a nice little drink. You know what I like about this? I'm a huge coffee nerd, and which, by the way, he's just gonna burn this. Just squeeze the whole thing and light it on fire. If I had people have asked us about if you had another show, I know. If you had another show, what would it be? A coffee.
It'd be coffee.
Coffee YouTube channel would be awesome.
David sent you the link.
David did? David.
I sent you the link. That glass is cool.
David. Which David?
War.
Oh, David. Yeah. Okay. Then
Meanwhile, Antonin says about time I get credit for
maybe he did. I don't know. I get a lot of links. I get a lot of links from Antonin. So the thing is,
I get a lot of Snapchats from Antonin.
I get those.
Okay.
I get a lot of Snapchats in general.
That's like Antonin's like the only person I get Snapchats from.
I usually get 6 or 7.
Antonin. I keep saying Antonin, but
Yeah.
we all know
it's
it's
written
not
that way. This drink fits my.
We're English.
It fits my nerdiness for coffee because it has the coffee flavor, but it's not coffee, and it has a old fashioned flavor. It's got the intense bourbon.
It's the classic
got the
cocktail
citrus.
with a coffee twist.
Yeah, and a little bit of coffee.
It's got all the great things. It's got the clear ice. It's got the cool flamed orange. It's got the homemade bitters.
This is like a craft cocktail. If people need education on how to make a craft cocktail, if you can reproduce what we just did from bitters to the garnish style to the build and the clear ice, that template can be carried into any single drink you do.
And I think an old fashioned is a great. You have to learn how to make
Like
a good old fashioned, not a.
It's like the
what was
foundation
that website with the girl making the old fashioned.
yeah.
Is that? Oh yeah, just it.
Mahalo.
Yeah.
1 ounce of or whatever. No, that's just
3
about
ounces
it,
of bourbon.
3 ounces of bourbon and
3 ounces of high quality bourbon.
in
Today
a
we're using
pint
Jim Beam.
glass.
And we're putting it in a pint glass. That's 3 ounces, right?
But anyway, like to
I
make
could
a good.
drink. I could sit at the bar and drink that all night. Well, until I fall over. But
Well, yeah, it won't take long. It won't be all night.
no, you wouldn't be all night with this.
But it's one of those drinks that, like an old fashioned, you can really appreciate, and there's a lot of subtleties in the way people make them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But if you're at a bar and you're having one, what I would do, and I do, what I do is when I order a drink that I like, rather than reordering it all over and over, I change this each time. Go through and try all the different whiskeys they have at the bar.
Especially if it's one that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, like I want what you made me with that. I want what you made me with that, and go through the list. That way, you're not always getting the same drink. You're always getting something that's a little bit different, where you can appreciate the quality of the spirit.
And your bartender can probably appreciate your adventurousness.
Oh yeah, bartenders. I'm not a bartender, but I would be totally excited about a customer that's always kind of experimenting, because that's kind of what you're doing.
Someone who's into drinks.
Yeah, as opposed to just I want a vodka and cranberry.
It's like if you're doing something you're passionate about, you don't want to just like if you're an artist, you don't just want to do screen printing of T-shirts all day.
Right, the same thing, or and like the street folks down in NOLA when they're doing like the spray paint art. No, the ones that do. Like, those are really cool, but when you look at what they're doing, they're only making 4 variants.
Right.
And they do the same ones all the time. Like, how fun could that be? It'd be so much cooler if you could always experiment and do a different scene each time.
You'd think that would be neat.
But you want to be able to make money, too. And people are like, I want that one.
And people want to see you do something cool and do it fast.
And if you can do it fast, if you've done it 100 million times. So, I highly suggest you take this video as your template. If you say, I would love to be able to be a cool craft bartender, even if it's just as a hobby or an enthusiast thing, everything that this video represents is what you need to do. Make your own bitters, use a real good product, and create your clear ice, and create
Oh, look at that.
some pretty badass
No
zesty.
twist.
That's weird. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you did that.
I'm inventing garnishes as we go.
That's a dude. You can invent your own drink with that thing. It's
Garnish
called
channel coming up next.
It's called the
The Slinky?
the Slinky. I don't know if you need a whole channel, but you could just definitely do a whole series.
You could do a series on garnishes.
Garnish series. Stay tuned for more of that.
Yeah.
All right, question of the day.
When the cats are away, the mouse will play.
What
The
is
mouse doesn't know how to use any of the equipment though. So.
what is the one thing about a cocktail that you're extremely passionate about? Is it the ice? Is it the garnish? Is it the specific recipe components, the ratios, the presentation, the glassware? What is the thing that when you or somebody serves it to you, you're like instant respect for whatever they did? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
Answer. I never asked it, so finally something I could do without recycling an old question.
It's tough to do. There's a lot of questions over the years.
Lastly, go to facebook.com/cocktailtv. Every episode you saw last week, I put all the VSOPs out there. They were all scheduled while I was gone. So it'll just continually grow. I also throw out the photos from some of my Instagram photos that I like out there and whatever else updates for YouTube and stuff like that. So that's it, my friends. We are teaching you
How to arts and craft.
how to arts and craft.
You didn't change the
What?
blurb for.
Like, huh?
It says today we film Saturday afternoon because Derrick going to his
Oh.
daughter's play Saturday night.
I didn't change that.
I got some garnishes for you.
I
Jay,
changed the
when
date
you
and the
want to try
title.
this drink.
Like this? Do I have to try it now that you've changed the garnish?
It's probably better.
All right. Today we're going to make a cocktail that has the staple template for anything you need to learn about craft cocktails, including, by the end of the episode, if you stay through the whole thing, some crazy garnish designs by Ian on the fly.
That was the lead.
No, it wasn't.
That was
Ian.
leading.
But thanks for keeping us on point.
How long has this one been sitting here, and what is it doing?
Really, dude.
How did
Who
you
likes
do that?
I didn't
my
bring anything.
wearing skills?
You
Check
what?
this out.
You weren't. You,
Wearing skills?
Yeah, look at
Wearing things is tough, man.
oh, I thought you said layering skills. I'm like, what are you layering?
Oh, that's good, but it's 101.
101.
Nice, we
I
got a
kinda
dishwasher.
like the coffee,
Get to work, Liam. You're in the right place. Wash that dish.
I kind of like the coffee flavor ads.
You're the right size
get
for
it,
this,
right?
for this thing.
Yeah.
We'll just keep them over here in the corner. We can just pass them stuff to wash.
You can,
Can I?
No, you're on camera, actually.
that would be a
We'll
problem.
wash them out.
First off, there would be some sort of weird child labor
be like
law
this.
violation. Secondly,
Back in the hole!
child labor law where you have an underage child at the bar.
Is it really child labor if you're not paying him? Does that sound worse?
Hug for Liam, says Doug.
Wait,
No,
I
he's saying
think
hug
that thing's
Steve.
done. It was just the tip that needs to be washed. Turn it off before you do that. There you go.
But don't wash like Ian, use soap and water.
You should see when Ian takes a shower. He does it super fast. He's like, I'm wet. Wet's good. I'm done.
I get
You
super,
didn't try it?
I get
did.
Oh, you did. You like the coffee.
super soapy in the shower.
why does this look like a pair of pants?
That's the pair of pants garnish.
Yeah.
Hold on. Save this one over here. This is mine.
Flip the drink.
Slippery. You don't have to. I'll just burn stuff.
Okay,
Flip it before he like burns the house down.
I'm flipping it.
I haven't burned it down yet.
I'm flipping
Well, I mean,
it.
he's got to live here while we're gone, so
Mom,
that's
I'm
his
flipping
problem.
it.
Wazakin old fashioned. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Talking.
Mom, I'm flipping
Where's the
it.
old fashioned week?
Old fashioned week. We can make an old fashioned.
You said flip the drink, so I'm flipping it.
Nyah, 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 nyah.
No,
What are
you
you doing?
actually
It doesn't go
said.
there.
Oh, you need an orange peel, so there, see?
Oh. He's still got some left on there that he hasn't burned and thrown away.
Oh, I got plenty of orange peel. Hey, you want to watch that?
I don't know. No, don't watch this. It's my drink.
He's drinking it, man.
Want to watch that?
You want to wash it down?
I can.
Ongo.
Want me to wash it down?
It's good. I'll drink it.
You have a lot to drink over there. You're gonna end up peeing.
That's okay. I pee every now and then. I can get over it.
Cane sugar soda. Ooh!
You need tequila.
Tequila.
Are you out of Plymouth or do you have Plymouth now?
Gin?
Yeah.
This isn't called for gin.
No, someone's in the chat room.
Oh.
What gin you guys got?
I got Plymouth.
Yeah, I think we got Plymouth.
Hugs for Liam.
Brock-
Hey, squeeze me!
We have
I'm not going to bed.
Plymouth, we got Brockman's, we got
Very
St.
little
Augustine's,
Plymouth.
G-Vine.
I get almost a half ounce of Plymouth
Make
here.
me.
Amsterdam. Oh, I forgot.
901. No,
Doug said
209.
hugs for Liam.
Oh crap.
Hugs for Liam.
You do realize you know he can gas pretty good, right?
I can't smell anything, so I'm okay with it.
Awesome. Oh, we need tequila, you said, right?
He's protected against the Liam tonight.
I'm immune.
I want to find a tequila we have not used.
Got any beef eater?
No beef eater.
No.
Beef Eater 24 is not too bad, though.
Sure. Beef eater 24 I've never had.
Well, you were saying no Beef Eater, like, Beef Eater.
Yeah.
I was kind of doing that, but I do have to buy a bottle just to have it.
Hey, did anybody know I'm going to Mexico
Alacron.
tomorrow?
Me and Doug reviewed this at Doug's camp. If you search for Alacron review, you
What'd
can
you think,
see
Oliver? Did you like it?
you can see Doug and I review that on top of Doug's parents' mountain.
Anybody know we're going to Mexico?
Sure with ice.
I tried Bahamas recently because
Oh,
you
Hendrix.
got
There's no sugar in this. Oh, it's agave syrup. I get it.
Yeah, what'd you think, Oliver?
Stallion made a troll comment that didn't go over so well. Oh, get it. I get it. He knows I don't like beef eater, so he thought he was trolling me. He was rickrolling me. All right.
Ow.
Out.
Gotta hit me in the beef there.
In the beef?
Yeah. Hit me in the beef real good.
I feel like I got little strips of.
He loved it.
Oh, good.
So delicious.
Isn't it? It's great, isn't it? It's so different.
What?
Brockman's.
How do you get Brockman's?
You tired?
I don't know. Maybe he's from London
A little bit.
or England
better.
or somewhere where Brockman's is available.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold me up.
I really don't have a.
You're not
I don't
snappy
have-
back for that
Hold
one?
me up.
I don't have a good
Hey,
response
Ian,
to that.
we're going ziplining.
I haven't been ziplining on many years.
Ah,
Since he can't currently zip line because
he's too.
why?
I'm too old.
That's what it is. He's
No,
too
you're
old.
too tall.
Yeah, too tall.
It's a weight thing. He would
Okay.
break the line.
Yeah, because he's too tall. That's why.
No, I
he
think
made
they
him.
have a weight limit of like 350 pounds.
Yeah. He wouldn't break the line, but I think the real issue is when he gets stuck, people have to go out and pull him back up.
Yeah, that's a lot of pulling.
How's he gonna
Or-
get stuck? He's gonna fly.
Yeah, no,
back.
that's the real problem. Is the person that catches you at the other end goes off the tree top. He's like, woo! Comes flying in, wraps around the tree a couple times, woo! And knocks
Oh, okay.
everybody off.
I
See,
think
he
you're
is
dumb.
from England, but he actually got in a Swiss
no.
one.
That's me. What? Oh,
Yeah, and the Brockman's people were really cool when I asked for it. They sent it right along, and we were ripping on English people in the video, and they got it. They weren't mad or anything.
no, well, if you want to troll me, you say I like Jose Cuervo and
Campari.
Roses Grenadine. And Campari. No, Campari. I can
getting-
respect somebody who likes
getting
Campari. I can't respect somebody who's drinking Jose Cuervo with Grenadine, with Roses Grenadine.
We're ready to go.
I'm filming.
Upstairs? I didn't squat down very good.
No.
I feel like my head was right in the camera.
Okay, Jen.
Probably.
Gaming with Jen.
I feel like my head was in the camera.
What are you doing?
Changing my shirt.
Oh, because we started
because
filming.
we started the cameras.
I'm gonna hang out.
That's his cue.
I'm gonna chillax. I'm just drinking some Ongo and tonic. That's a standard
love-
recipe.
This grenade.
Yeah. But you know what? If you would have told me what it was, you wouldn't have had to like come over and point at it. Because it's right there.
That up, yo.
You camera ham.
Ham or ham? So I turn into a piece of ham?
You do.
You can eat
All
yourself.
because
Eat yourself.
bitters come out
I would.
in a tonic. Bitters, you get that little quinine. You get the bitters added in there, which might have quinine.
Good night, Ian.
Hey.
Right. You going to bed?
Have
Probably
fun.
a good idea.
Have a good vacation.
Thank you.
Go get some sleep. You'll be up at 4.
Yay.
That's gonna come before you know it.
I know.
It's gonna come before you know it.
Before.
Yeah.
Well, it's dark up here.
It's nighttime.
Dark out there.
Ready? Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Shower. That's Ian Andrews, and we're going to make for you the Wazakin Old Fashioned.
Wazakin.
Yep. So what's in here?
Bye.
Oh,
Submitted
So
by.
it's submitted by Philip P. and produced by Eric Scott.
there's 2 people. You should know their names. Watch for their comments. Respect them.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
The recipe is 1.5 ounces of tequila. We're using, what are we using?
Alacron?
Alacron.
See, it's got a scorpion on it.
It does have a scorpion on it. That means it's cool.
Yeah.
1/2 ounce of mezcal. Teaspoon of agave syrup. I'm going to eyeball that. 2 dashes of Angostura syrup and orange peel, which we're going to flame over the drink.
This is a teaspoon measure, in case you're wondering.
But nothing ever comes... This stuff and honey stick to everything.
Honey's worse.
But since I'm going to stir with this, I'll use this.
That's what I was trying to say. But,
So we're going to put it all in a stirring glass. We're going to stir it with ice. We're going to pour it over ice. And then we're going to flame the orange.
just like yesterday's episode, but without the muddling. So if you want to see that, Doug's in the live chat, like I said in an earlier episode. Him and I reviewed. Did I say that right? Me and him. Yeah. Him and I reviewed Alacron at his parents' estate on a mountain with the mountain setting in the background.
And a beautiful estate it is.
Yes. Oh yeah, you've been there.
I like the grip on that bottle.
Yeah. You know what I like about this bottle?
Scorpion.
Nope.
It's really simple.
I like the cloud, the text cloud. Like it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
like the what they used to call them, tag clouds. Like
Oh,
it's
is
just
that
all
what they
like,
call them?
yeah, like the bigger words are the ones that are
I
more
always
popular.
thought they were like a map control, like a map type. What do they call it? Like a graphic map.
No.
Like the money.
It's supposed to get bolder and bigger the more tags are utilized with those names.
There was a financial map that used things like that,
Oh, really?
a money map or something like that, and it mapped out the whole stock market based on size of the industries.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was kind of cool, but that was a little bit different than a tag map.
Yeah, a little bit. Like one's just a blogging thing. But yeah, the product, I believe we thought the product was pretty good. I say pretty good, meaning like it's a tequila that's worthy of your mouth.
That's always good.
Montelobos is a mezcal worthy of your mouth. In most cases, what you'll find, and it happens in this recipe, is the tequila is going to be the higher percentage, and then the mezcal will be the lower percentage. I'm hoping to be able to convince the Soltado people to let us generate our final sponsored recipe utilizing Montelobos and Soltado. And it'll probably be Soltado will be higher, and the mezcal will be lower. It acts more like a liqueur because of the smokiness to it. It definitely lends a neat smoky effect to it, but it's not always something you need to have front and center.
Of
course you can. Yeah. This is and this I found out is a William Grant property. I wonder if it says that. No.
Which our good old friend Kurd used to be a rep.
Yep. So unfortunately, Kurt's not a rep anymore, so I can't get my logos. And I asked for some product. I didn't ask for product. I asked to talk to their marketing or their team to see if we can make a recipe before. No. But I could probably get more if I needed.
See what I'm talking about? It gets cold. It sticks.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm talking about right there.
most of it's in the drink.
Most of it is. I'm going to keep stirring now because maybe I'll get burned some more.
Because you've already had the Ango, I see.
Yes.
Because it's got that,
Ango color?
yeah, like that orangey, not
Brownish
quite orangey,
orange.
yeah. And for this, what you want to do is get out the melt water. That's way too much dilution for what you'll need.
I would have drank that.
Just the melt water.
Just melt water. Delicious melt water.
The best thing you could do here is you could carve out of your clear ice.
Cool looking.
You can make a.
Well, the best part is I get to flame another orange.
Yes. I think the best part would be if you carved in some Mayan ruins
I
inside
don't know
of
if the
that.
directions say flame, do they?
Flame orange
Oh, it
peel
does.
and add
Alright, you got lucky.
to the glass for garnish.
I thought he was just making it
That's
up.
an old fashioned. Oh, he's even gonna go like the style he said he should have done in the last one.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works. Let's see if Ian burns himself.
You will.
Let's see how much Ian burns himself.
Yeah.
Let's
see if he can get a hold of the orange with one
before the
hand.
thing is burned down to his hands. Oh, it's getting there. Just don't get any of the ash in there. Oh, you gotta warm it up first. Oh, I see it all squirting in there. Oh! Was that Al pain?
It's just a little burn.
Well, you burned yourself last time too, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Don't touch it. You want your picture, right?
Yes.
You want pictures with some smoke behind it?
No, but that smells really good.
Isn't that awesome though?
Yeah.
A little smoke
Smells like a little
behind
bit
it.
of cedar.
Yeah. You go like that, it'll probably light on fire again.
Yeah, let's not light anything on fire again. I'm gonna drink this. Will you?
You should drink that.
Burn
Well, stop
yourself.
playing with your fire. Basically.
Smells like oranges. Ooh, it smells like smoky oranges. I don't know if that's from that or if it's from the actual.
Oh, from the mezcal. Okay. Ooh, the look is good.
No, it's comes down to me trying to figure out, do I like this better than the last one, or is it just a completely different experience, or
I think it is a completely
do you
different
do one after the other one? This one seems like it follows later in the night. The other one seems like it's got such a aggressiveness that you want to start that way.
This one's a little bit heavier. This is almost this is
Heavier?
like heavier flavor.
Oh yeah. Heavier flavor, lighter alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because it's not neither of these products are overproof. They're both probably 40. I know that one is. I have to look. This is 43, so it's a little higher.
Not bad though.
But,
There's only a
yeah.
little bit of that in there, so.
That's true. But it's
Smoky.
just the right amount, I think. It's got that nice campfire flavor.
Very much
Like I could totally just sit down and with the other one I would rather sit at a bar at like a speakeasy type place and drink it. This one I can sit this in front of like a fire pit
Yeah.
with buddies and just hang out and drink.
Yeah, if you like a smoky cocktail, like, or a mezcal specifically, it's a pretty good drink. It's a pretty good old fashioned.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
Not
old
really,
fashioned, but it's an old fashioned style.
It's an old fashioned by the template of what an old fashioned is, built in the same kind of style without the sugar cube using
Yeah,
agave.
agave instead
Since
of
you
sugar.
can't get agave cubes that I know of, you're
be
gonna have
interesting. New product.
crystallized. Oh, dude,
Patent.
you know the minute something comes out with a crystallized agave, that's the rage.
Yes, it's good. We'll be that guy.
I'd rage all over that. I would purple rain all over that.
Ooh. Prince.
I don't have any good symbols, but
Well, you can come up with a symbol. You can find a symbol somewhere.
that's true.
What's today? Is today Thursday?
Probably.
Probably. In that case, you should go to facebook.com/cocktailtv. Like the page, get notifications when Derrick goes live. Whenever he posts something random, like some random video that he makes. Or
I post all the
whatever.
time. This is actually Friday.
Okay, well in that case, go to everydaydrinkers.com/donate and donate to the show. Help out a working man trying to make his dream come true.
I have a dream.
He's a modern day Martin Luther King, this guy.
And my dream is to drink tequila and some Oaxacan smoky mezcal. And in order to do that and entertain you folks, sometimes this man's going to need some help.
Sometimes.
I just got to...
You can still go to facebook.com/cocktailtv.
Bobby Susamil, is that how you say it?
Susan Mel?
Susamil, yeah. Sent over a donation using that
Nice, Bobby.
method today. So
Yay.
there's love in the audience. If you love me as a subscriber...
Bobby and Taylor, husband and wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've been active in the chat room.
And
whatnot, active in the social
I've
media
tried to
realm.
explain this because I do some, not consulting, but like just helping people that just don't understand how YouTube works. And like new startup people who are like, oh, I'd love to, I've got a new YouTube channel. They got like 40 users or 40 subscribers. And on the creator community, I'm like, guys, learn, like, what do I need to do? Figure out who your subscribers are and learn something about them.
Yes.
Like, learn who they are. Do they have kids? Where do they live? What do they like?
Learn what else they watch.
Right.
Go cross-comment on those channels.
Exactly. So
Promote your shit.
part of what I like to do is know who watches the show. And the people who comment a lot, I get a few every now and then who's like, I've never commented, I've been watching you for 3 years. I'm like, holy crap. I've got one guy who commented the other day, he's like, I like the show better when it was in the attic. I'm like, okay, let me explain to you why that's not ever going to happen again, right? And they're like, oh, that's cool, I didn't know about that. I love how you always respond to people. I'm like, that's how I grow. So if you guys want to, if you feel like you want to give us some cash, donate or whatever, it's probably because you realize I actually care. So if you like me to care, give me money.
Right.
That sounds like a bribe, doesn't it?
While we're on the notion of social networking, you're also very heavy on the Snapchat and the Instagram.
Yeah.
And not so much on the Twitter, but
Twitter's a pain in the ass.
Twitter's a
I
pain
know
in the
you
ass.
don't like it either.
I'm not a big fan of
Because
Twitter.
you don't use it.
I
I use it in limited capacity. There are a few of our fans that use Twitter, and I will respond and talk.
I
With
try
people,
to.
It's tough, man. Like, nobody listens to you. It's like you talk and it's just gone.
Yeah, it's just...
At least, like, Snapchat, it's like a one-to-one.
It's like real life. Oh, somebody
Reminds me too much of real life.
somebody sent me part of their blog about how whiskey's distilled, and it was a nice little...
Yeah, see, there's times where you can go, oh, it's good to have because you can get those
I
moments.
told him it was a good distillation of information.
Wow.
And that was mine.
And then he unfollowed.
And then... unfollowed.
And anyway.
And that was the end of my Twitter experience.
Yeah. I don't know. I like both my drinks, and I will
Apparently.
just take them and drink them and finish them off. But this one totally needs a new garnish.
It needs pants.
It needs orange peel pants. So that's it. Question of the day.
That just gave me an idea for a new garnish.
Question? No. Are you gonna do a dress?
I'm going to do a transgender bathroom symbol. Just kidding. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Question of the day. This is going to be a question that I can probably use. It's just as ammunition and backup for myself. But do you like cocktail bartenders or hosts for video shows like this that stick with the casual attire, or do you like the shows where they dress up and they get all pro? Like Antonio, when he sends you photos, it's usually him in a suit, right?
Right, yeah, he's always a little
He's always
dressed
pro. And you watch some of the shows on Small Screen Network, they're always dressed up like pro. Like, everybody's got, like, that professional look to them. Then there's me, right? And Tipsy Bartender, and you, and...
We tend to be a little bit more casual.
a little more casual. What makes you feel better about making cocktails? Do you like the I don't know, the cut and dry, like, black and white, this is me, I'm in this suit, I'm going to serve this to you? Or do you like people who just, off the cuff, more like your neighbor, as opposed to, like, the guy at the crafty bar? I'm curious. And I'm not looking for people to try and say, oh, no, I love your stuff because you wear Hawaiian shirts and weird crap. Serious. Like, what do you like? I mean,
not compliment fishing here.
No, I'm not looking for compliments. I mean, Christ, I'm wearing neon shorts right now.
You're a sock and sandal kind of guy.
Yeah, sock and sandals. I'm like beachcomber style.
Like Don?
Like Don, yeah.
The beachcomber?
Just like Don. So there you go. That's your question. Answer it. I have no... He could be done this in the next episode, which is a shooter. So we'll see. That's it. Maybe in the lead-in he'll be ready. Because we're teaching you how to drink.
I don't even know how to do it anymore.
Skill over style.
That's what I say too.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
No, skill over style.
The common man cocktail casual. That's a lot of C's. CMC,
Are you gonna do a lead in or what?
I am.
Do it.
Huh? He no pressure, but Ian's working on his new bathroom pose or whatever. You should draw a guy holding his penis in the urinal.
I'm working on it.
What exactly?
No, usually it is, but I don't have to go find it.
What do you mean find it? It's right here. So I should take that one off now?
You're just going to hang out on the outside there.
That took some time.
How cool is that?
Alright. Today, we're going to make an old-fashioned using mezcal and tequila. And by the end of the episode, you're really going to wish you knew that Ian just put a little man as a garnish on the drink.
Yep. If I had time, I'd make a little woman with a skirt on the other side.
What are your guys' Snapchats?
Cocktail TV. Or you can just go to any... Oh, they're not... Have they been... All this week, I think I've had them a Snapchat right in the title.
TV? Or Derrick Schomer.
I need your Snapchat.
I think I'm Jet Geek.
I agree to have this conversation.
I need to get Ian's Snapchat.
You're Derrick Schomer.
Huh? No.
No.
I'm Cocktail TV.
There's nothing left. People don't...
Yeah, there's plenty of drink there. It tastes just like it always did. Look.
What am I? How do I know what I am?
See, it says Derrick Schomer. See the little words under it?
Cocktail TV.
No, that's good.
Oh, I go like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Jet Geek, yeah.
You have 168 followers.
Oh, shit.
I have 744.
You're badass.
No. My daughter has 3,000.
She's
She
badass.
right,
And
she
she has
telling you
nobody-
the right number? Did you verify that?
What's that?
Yeah.
You should probably...
That's good.
Follow me.
Well, I can't see how many tips the bartender has because I'm not friends with him. I don't think he accepts me as friends. Yeah, I think you have to friend request with people to
He
see.
doesn't want to be your friend.
But like
so neat.
Anthony Enweiler has 2,300 and something.
What crap?
You Got This has 73,000.
Who's that?
Mike Popowski has 9,000. You got.
See, are you sure that did you verify? Did you look at your
46,000.
phone and see that that is the right?
I don't have to. I can look right here.
Yeah, that's what she said, but
I'm looking right at it. 3,151. I don't know how. I don't understand. That has to be the number. I would think. I don't know what else that
go
would
get
represent.
Dante.
What?
Stop looking at Snapchat. Go get Dante. No.
The mouse is lagging.
Dante.
Got it.
Try liquor.
We have Fireball, don't we?
Did you use this just to get rid of this bottle?
No, I knew we had it, and it was a shooter that I found in the mailbox. It was tough to find ones that we hadn't done that we actually could do.
Did you delete the ones we've already done?
I tried.
No.
Fireball. Fireball!
Whenever I post these, I always get crap from Warren.
About Fireball?
Yeah.
Fireball's good.
It's gonna kill you, and it's made with bad ingredients.
Oh, where?
Garnish guy just hanging out.
This is
Snapchat
not
garnish
whiskey.
guy. Get dissected later.
Oh,
Use a belly button.
You're psychotic, dude.
I don't torture small animals. I make orange men and dissect them.
And torture them.
Regan, could we bring the lights down a bit? We're going to do one of our slip games.
what's Fireball look like?
Fireball.
You have it, right?
Yeah, you do.
We used it last week, didn't we? Or the week before?
Oh, did you not put it on the bottom shelf then? Is it not on the shelf at all?
It should be in there, man. I don't think it's in here.
Too busy with the whiskey.
Lost at what it should look like. I think I see it.
Did we
Like a
use it
clear
up?
bottle with a label on it.
It's right in the back, right there behind the game ball.
Oh, it's way up here. It's in the Irish whiskey section, not in the flavored bourbon section.
Make sure you put those away. They'll stay on the bar.
This?
Yeah. Behind you. Behind you. On the shelf.
Splash of. How do you splash simple syrup at somebody?
I don't know.
It's like splashes aren't bad enough. Let's splash sugar.
Ian, are you watching the Benende Goldakin fight tomorrow night?
Probably not. I'll probably. So I have the hardest time actually keeping up with fights.
Because he's too busy sick from fights.
Yeah. Too busy sick from Fight Club. I love watching fights, but I have a really hard time keeping up with like who's who in the fight game because there's always a new name out there.
Yes, you can flame any citrus fruit. I think. I can't think of a citrus fruit that's citrus that doesn't have the same type of skin.
This is our shot glass, huh? What's it? Citrus with what?
You can flame any citrus fruit. I'm sure there's one citrus fruit you can't flame. Is pineapple considered a citrus? No. Grapefruit, orange, lemon, lime. Is there any citrus I'm missing? Any derivative of lemons, limes, and oranges? Is that
Stop dancing the robot.
Come on, move.
Which one? Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Which one did I lick? Which one did I lick? You have no idea.
all of them?
Stir with ice. We get a lot of stirring going on. We didn't shake a single thing tonight.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
We're
you're
all
right.
professional. That's because two of them were old-fashioned.
We didn't use a single citrus.
What?
Except for the peels.
Yeah.
Well, we did a grapefruit beer review.
Dog, you're awesome. We miss you, bud.
No, you. Yes,
no,
you can.
no, man. You're fucking awesome, man. No. I really mean it. You're fucking awesome.
I've never seen anybody caramelize a grapefruit, but you should be able to caramelize a grapefruit. If you take a grapefruit peel and you squeeze it, it'll grapefruit in your face.
Hey, stop your timer.
Is that annoying you?
Yep. Not really. I just saw it was going.
Should I double this for 3 of us, you think? That'll get us, yeah.
Yeah, double it. Maybe you'll use all the Zante.
You looking to get rid of that?
That's just a bottle.
Do you even have 3 ounces left in there?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Find out. You ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. I'm on it.
Doug is a living god.
You're
He
bored.
is.
We don't know if he's living.
He's a living legend. He's
Yeah.
still
Common
alive.
man.
Still in there.
Common man coffee.
Gotta move it over here. Yeah.
Are you gonna use that garnish in this drink?
No, he just wants his garnish to be on camera.
Oh, because there's a camera here.
Yeah.
You know what would have been funny is you could have drawn with a little penis.
If I could have drawn him waving
Yeah.
without cracking the orange.
Yeah. You know.
He needs a bigger crotch cut.
What?
Spread his legs.
Dude, you're cutting him right in the groin. What?
Yeah, exactly. What the?
Be right back. I'm good. We're good. Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I am your host, Derrick Sober. That's Ian Anders. Oh.
As always.
And we have a producer with us,
Amanda Shook.
Amanda Shook. Thank you, Amanda, for producing this episode, and Hunter D for the submission.
The submission is the spiced pear shot. It's 1.5 ounces of Zante pear liquor.
We're running out.
Running out. 1/4 ounce fireball. Splash simple syrup.
I don't like splashes.
I know, it's
a bad
immeasurable.
measure.
We've ranted about this.
We've ranted about this.
Don't make me get on my soapbox for a second time.
It's-
Have we done a
we've done
splashing
this.
soapbox?
Oh, no, splashing, no, but non-measurements we have.
No, yeah, no.
We're going to stir it nice and straight into a shot glass, and boom, there we go. We're going to double that recipe because there's 3 of us.
Yeah, and we don't know what it's going to do. I should dilute a little bit, but I don't know.
Why don't you rant while I make this drink?
Here's the problem. Outside of wearing neon and Hawaiian shirts at the same time, there is no good reason anybody in today's world, now I'll
Oh, we're not
forgive,
doubling this.
okay, that's fine. I'll forgive people who have created recipes. You can ad lib, whatever. I forgive people who've created recipes in the past. But from this point on, I drew a line in the bar. No one should ever create a cocktail with a splash. Because it's not a measure. You have no way of defining to one person what a splash is.
It's a little tough to recreate a splash from
Right.
a bar.
If you go back to the 1800s when they used a wine glass as a measure, and this as a measure, and that as a measure, and like all these weird
At least
things.
it was a ratio.
It was a ratio, but they didn't have anything else to go on. We've learned! It's been 100 fucking years!
I'm going to call a splash 3/8 of an ounce today.
Sounds good. I typically go with 3/8 of it. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what 3/8 is.
I poured and it was halfway between 1/4 and 1/2. So.
Okay. I typically call like a dash is like 1/4 of an ounce.
That's me understanding my fractions.
So is a splash more than 1/4 of an ounce? Is it more than a dash? Is it more than a dripple? Like,
What's a dripple?
I can just keep making shit up. It does. That's the thing, is it doesn't measure.
I know what a drupal is.
Even if you say a teaspoon,
Or a tuple.
a bar spoon, it's a measurable quantity that you can use. I can't tell you what a fucking splash is.
You guys can just do it if there's not enough.
Oh, well. No, we'll shot.
Bullshit.
Just saying.
You're on vacation, you're doing a shot.
Well, it sounds like a good shot. I just,
It's gonna put me to sleep.
It is your show and all.
Plus, what I understand is alcohol only, like, after a couple hours, you wake back up. And I've never experienced that. But, if that's, well, people who are like, oh, I'm gonna have I do this, I'll have a glass of wine. If you ever watch my Snapchat, like a glass of wine before bed, if I've been busy all day. I had an issue for the first week of being full-time. I was just sleeping and working. Everything I was doing was working. So I wake up and I was like, I felt like I worked all night. And so I would have a little glass of wine, maybe two. A bottle. You know when you had that wine cocktail? We had a whole bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
So I would drink the wine each night. I had a little glass of Shiraz or two.
The New York sour.
Yeah, exactly. So I had a couple of Shirazes.
Shiraz.
And people, from what I understand, is it helps you fall asleep, but you wake back up. I haven't proven. I don't know if that's true or not. But my point being is apparently alcohol makes you wake back up after a couple hours of sleeping.
All right. Cool.
I don't think.
I don't know if
well, it probably depends on the alcohol consumption too, because if you have enough,
amount and type.
you're out for a lot longer than 3 hours. You might be out for 3 days.
So this is about enough for 3 shots anyway. So
That shot, that's a big ass shot glass. So
it is.
that's a 2-ounce shot glass. There's no reason. Excuse me. Oh, I'm tired. There's
Give
no
it a couple
reason.
hours, you'll wake right up.
There's no
Do
reason.
you take a picture of just one or 3 or what?
That's a good question.
You know what? That's just bad. Let's just do this. I'll do them at different rates. A 2. I think. What do you? Question of the day. We have an international audience, so this is a great question. What do you consider to be your a standard shot? Is it 1 ounce?
1.5.
50 ml? Like there's different numbers. 50 ml is about 1 ounce. 25. Yep, 25 is a half. So I know, like in the UK, it's usually 50 ml, like 1 ounce. But in the US, people expect 1.5 ounces, like or
A jigger.
Something big. I think that's a little wrong. So there you go.
It smells fruity. It's a fragrant
It smells
bouquet.
chemical.
That smells pretty.
And chemically.
Yeah, it smells like I should drink it. Oh!
Oh, got you!
She drank it already.
We didn't even count down. I just went like that and I got Jen to do her shot.
I survived dry Prost.
I was gonna do it anyways.
And I was a smart one. I made sure to give both of you guys ones that were larger than mine.
See, that was originally mine because I've been sick. So I was trying not to drink.
Oh, well, you screwed up.
That was pretty good.
It
it's
tastes
tasty.
like flowers for whatever reason. Like
Flowers?
I don't know. I got like a flowery flavor to it. Oh, maybe it's the pearl. What is on my
It's
face?
the pear. That's an orange man.
It's an orange man.
Oh, you put the orange man on my head. Nice.
You should do that while you're in the sun. You can get an orange man tattoo on your forehead.
For like a week or two.
Yeah,
Yeah, until I peel it off.
that'd be great.
Yeah, wonderful. No one will walk around looking at you like, why do you have an orange man on your head?
He's reverse Indian.
Do you get any? You're not getting any cinnamon though, right?
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not really getting cinnamon. I'm getting like a perry, maybe. I'm getting like a perry, flowery aroma. Like I don't know.
Plenty of that left.
Might as well just
Drink it.
drink it.
Oh,
Give it off.
where am I going?
You're with me, Cole. Cabron.
Yeah. Whoa. That is not like the shot. A sweet virgin pear. I'm guessing a pear that hasn't had sex yet. Finest French cognac. That was the other thing. It's
It
cognac.
says get that shit off your head.
Who says that?
That's right.
Oh, that. Like, you take me serious, like normally. It does have a little cognac flavor to it, but
Yeah, a little bit. More
I
pear.
love pears, and to me that I don't know. It's a pear liqueur. You get the pear taste, but I would like to create a more pear forward flavor.
As opposed to like the cognac and the kind of chemically
Yeah.
fruitness. I mean, it's not bad.
No, but when
you
you
can
bring
tell when there's
alcohol
like
and fruit, it gives you that chemical flavor.
It does.
And
It doesn't mean there's not real pears in there.
it's just it
I have
has
no
that
idea.
chemical flavor.
Yeah.
I would like a pear liqueur that actually has like a very sweet, like over-ripened pear flavor, like the natural sugars as opposed to just adding, I don't know, whatever that barrel aging to it or something. I don't know. But it's fine. I didn't get a lot of cinnamon. I get mostly Zante out of that.
Oh, it's not that heavy.
Yeah.
I definitely got the cinnamon though.
Yeah,
I mean, it was lingering in my mouth in the end.
But the thing is, this cocktail, the spiced pear shot literally calls for Zante. So if you don't have Zante, if you can find a pear liqueur, I'm fairly certain you'll be good. Maybe even better if it has a little bit more of a pear flavor to it. And I know one of the criticisms that we get from time to time, like last week, was that Common Man Cocktails is creating cocktails that nobody can create. They're too complex. Why don't you just make more things with juices and stuff?
They probably already made it.
Yeah.
I'm 2,000 cocktails deep here, more to almost 3,000 cocktails deep. there's only, if you look at like a combination lock, if you said, okay, a combination lock with 5 combinations can create X amount of things. Well, when you create the 6th one or the
Almost
7th one,
100,000
100,000,
combinations,
right?
yeah.
So if you're working with what, lime, lemon, and orange,
Unless there's
maybe
lemons.
pineapple, throw some grapefruit in there. Then you adjust ratios. If you create a drink with just different ratios, it's kind of like the same flavor profile.
It
I want to
is.
get a little bit more creative. So I think if you go through our backlog of everything we've done, we've hit a lot of different genres and different.
So what you're
taste
saying
profiles.
is
You've got to sometimes
we're evolving.
evolve. You've got to move forward with things. And I understand not everybody's going to be able to get Zante. I don't even know where the fuck I got Zante.
I think they sent it to us.
But maybe
Yeah, really.
maybe if you see it now, you know what it is,
Right.
and you're at a bar and you're like,
You
oh,
don't have to make this cocktail if you cannot get pear liqueur, but at least you can think about maybe how can you change it to make it. Maybe you use an apple liqueur and do the same combination. Maybe you use a pineapple liqueur or a pineapple rum. You don't have to. My goal is to educate you and to get you thinking. You don't have to create this one shot. Create something like it and see if it's something that you can enjoy. Then you can submit it. You can submit this exact same recipe, sub Zante for apple liqueur or something.
Or
And
straw.
or straw. Oh my god! Or straw. I mean, butterscotch, spiced butterscotch. Don't do this.
The idea is that
Awesome.
this isn't a recipe show.
It's-
It's a cocktail building show. You gotta learn how to make the cocktails, find out what flavors pair,
Exactly.
and don't be afraid to experiment.
And-
I've said
and-
it before. That's what
Understand?
it's kind
I understand you can't get everything, and some people submit me stuff I can't get, and that's kind of the cool part of living in a region where you can create something no one else can make.
Yeah.
Because you don't have, I've seen some crazy stuff I can't even pronounce. They're like, oh, this is a Lithuanian potato. What? I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Fine. You create something, you put this in there and do this drink and see if it works for you, and then you can give that to your friends. I can never make it.
Or find out what the flavor profile is and see what a close approximation of the flavor
Right.
is in something else.
And like the latest one is people have been trying to tell me that maybe we should do something on this. I think we should do a deconstruction type thing where person, at least one, has said you can use, and you can write your comment below to give credit to yourself. You can use Drambuie instead of, what the hell did we use last week? The Benedictine,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
right? If you can't get Benedictine, use Drambuie. I don't buy that. I just don't think that's true. But I could be wrong. And I think that
Maybe in some cocktails, that's a viable.
that takes some experimentation. I don't know what I should be reading to figure out what the hell did
I was
happen.
into Lithuanian potatoes before it was cool. That's what Moochie the cat said.
I completely made that. That's the way, it could be awesome. So maybe we have to figure out, can you substitute Drambuie for Benedictine and make a Singapore sling with Drambuie? And make a Singapore sling with Benedictine and see if there's any difference.
I'm sure you can.
Right.
You can do anything you want.
But if it
But is it the same?
but does it, or close? Is it a
Going
close
on record to
approximation?
say no.
I'm going. Yeah, I think.
I want to say no. You want to say no. I think we should do it and figure out. We could learn. We
could.
can't tell the difference. And if that's the case,
You know-
I have no problem telling people you could substitute this for that.
We could do that. We could get a couple of different herbal liqueurs, and we can make a Singapore sling deconstruction where the herbal liqueur is the replacement, as opposed to the gin or the
Right. Because
cherry
anybody can
liqueur.
replace. You can visualize what a gin's going to change by now.
Yeah,
But a
But,
cherry
well,
liqueur,
cherry kirsch, cherry herring.
I've got like at least 4 of them.
Yeah, I mean that could be a viable substitution
Right.
also. But I think when we do the deconstructions, it's good to change one thing.
Yeah. Because if you change 2, you've thrown everything off.
Yeah, it's a multivariate equation at that point.
And I am very bad at balancing multivariate
I
equations.
never
to
took
get
calculus,
X.
so let's not go there.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you get out? I don't even want to know. I would have loved to get out.
Statistics.
Oh, you were the statistics guy.
Yeah,
I think we
I
took
barely
grades,
passed
though.
statistics instead of taking calculus.
Yeah, I think I did that too. Actually. I was a statistics guy. Question of the day: did we ask one? I don't remember. What's your favorite mathematical discipline? Geometry, physics, algebra, calculus.
I liked geometry. I thought that was fun.
I ace geometry.
I like shapes.
Pretty
Shapes and angles.
Oh,
Money train, Christian's in the house.
This is a shape.
It's the Cobra High Five triangle.
Cobra High Five triangle.
Trey heard that Al Gore harvested the first Lithuanian potato.
And they posted
And then
it
he
on the,
invented the internet.
so that he could post the picture of it.
Oh yeah.
Duh.
Images.algore.com. All right, we're good.
Yeah, we're
We teach you how to drink.
Lead-in.
You're looking
Good
for
job.
some way to do a lead-in without any product? It's gone.
It is.
I'll start it.
Okay.
How's this?
All right.
Ready? Today we're going to make a shot that kills a single bottle of product that I don't even know where I got it.
Don't worry, it wasn't full to start with.
True.
That'd be a hell of a shot.
That would be a hell.
We're gonna get a shot that kills a whole bottle.
It kills the bottle is dead, but it was dead before it began.
But it started on life support. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
That's the last one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, efficient.
What are you doing with the orange man? Come on!
He's not focused.
I'm an orange man. I'm never going to be in focus because Derrick fixed the focus so that it can never change. But I'm still funny.
I'm trying to swat him. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill was the original, what's the guidance counselor from South Park? Not Mr. Garrison.
You want to help?
Okay.
I want to help bring back. If I brought back the old podcast, I need to figure out a better way to do it.
What was the old podcast?
Yeah, like people.
Yeah, I need to get like special guests that would just come on and like the one I did this
Yeah,
week.
but the biggest problem was getting everybody together.
I'm telling you, I could get a special guest for that.
Oh, and the special guest would be Dan.
Bartenders.
Oh no, I just mean as a podcast, like audio.
Oh, okay. Just having like random people.
Just for the audio, like if we did an audio, like we started as an audio show as
Right.
opposed to a video show. So to do an audio show, the problem we had doing audio was getting the people that were supposed to be on the show to show up. And the challenge was that many of the people had jobs that had travel and all that crap. Then there was Doug.
Now put it back. What are you doing?
Getting all the fresh water off that ice. Don't want to waste it.
You're wasting it now.
Yes, I saw what you said, DJ. I'm just completely... Yeah, I'm with Trey. Ian is a sick fuck. He's gonna choke himself on ice, and then he's gonna die, and we're not gonna figure out how he died. It's gotta be like Lane Staley, except for instead of like drugs, it's gonna be.
That's wrong. You're wrong.
He's like a dog that's found something new on the floor to eat.
Ice cube slurpers.
It's like ice road truckers, but kind of more disgusting.
That's somebody's worst fear out there. But just that sound. People hate the. There's a
No, that's
condition.
your girlfriend.
Misophonia. Yeah, she's got that.
I don't think
Mouth,
anybody else.
noises. People hate mouth noises.
I don't like mouth noises.
Trying to get rid of the water.
Yeah, but it's not a lot of water. Oh, no, it wasn't open. There you go.
good
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
He wants to save it.
Suck on my water.
That's the good stuff.
You're standing over there like we're gonna start the camera.
Hey, if I'm a celeb, I can die happy, I guess.
Yeah, he's right up there. I mean, Ian is just like Prince, really. I mean, they both go back. They have a lot of I don't know, stuff in common.
He's androgynous, like Prince.
He's androgynous. He
I had a
can
beard
sit
for the
high.
longest time. I was androgynous.
Yeah.
DJ, I don't change my
Prince is
Is it
outros.
because my vagina?
Yeah.
I just don't change the outros because I can't remember that much.
So we don't wanna, and it's our show.
Yeah, it's my show. I'm not changing anything.
I don't wanna, I'm
Because
gonna do
I'm
it.
too lazy and I forget. Plus, I have to deal with this.
Slurping.
It's gonna be like Christmas Story. You're just gonna have your tongue stuck on ice.
Murder weapon, ice cube melted away. Perfect crime.
You find him laying next to a pole dead. What happened? He licked it. And he didn't until he defrosted.
You'll get nothing and you'll like it. They had Caddyshack on TV. Well, when I was sick, I stayed home yesterday, so I watched a bunch of TV.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, boss. You're watching
You guys
TV.
ever open? If you guys ever have your own bar,
Yeah.
in general, definitely come. You'll do our bar.
Definitely come to your bar.
It's really only 8.
Oh, I was swallowing all that. Don't worry about that, guitar girl. There's no spitting.
What happened?
Just spitters or quitters.
Does CMC have a PO box? No, I usually just send my address. PO boxes cost money, man.
And you don't need that kind of anonymity.
Well, literally, it costs like a couple. It's like
No, it's not cheap. I know.
$20 a month or something. I don't even know. Depends
I
on the
saw
size of the
you.
box.
She saw you spit, Ian.
Did I spit?
Spit wet.
No, I didn't think
I
I.
said I saw you.
I didn't spit. Well, I hate to be a quitter. Definitely not a quitter.
Not a quitter, damn it. I did spit.
Would a quitter make garnishes like this?
Who was gonna do a backflip? Ian can't even do he can't even bend
I can't
over.
even do a fucking somersault lately, you know? About backflip.
I don't understand what's your problem.
Me?
Yeah.
Stop your timer.
Is it just because?
He's old.
Is it because you're old? Is it because you've put on a couple extra pounds, or is it because of Fight Club?
It's probably a bunch of all of it.
Yeah, but
A.
I'm 40.
D. All of the above.
I'm 40 years old, and I still move around like normal. His closest approximation. Where?
Do a flip.
You can
I don't have
do
any
it.
hair. I'd flip my hair.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work.
I can do a backflip into a pool. Doesn't matter if I go all the way that way.
He does a back belly flip
Yeah.
into a pool. Yeah, he does that. That's his thing. He just kind of he just falls back and falls in the pool.
Yeah, and then people scream, "Whale!" and everybody runs. It's awful.
Really, he just goes into the on the staircase and then just puts his hands up and just falls in the water.
You do a backflip.
Oh no, he's up to waist deep when he decides to go like this.
Yeah.
He just sits there
I'm,
and then asks where his beer was.
What's the term when a whale comes out?
Beached.
No. When they do that, they kind of come up and they.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a term
yeah.
for it.
Whale flop?
No, I don't know what the
It's too
term
easy.
is, but I know what you're talking about.
They're breaching. They're
Breaching? I thought that's when babies come out with their butt facing up.
there's that. But
Their legs instead of their head.
does anybody know what that term is I'm talking about when a whale comes up and they just kind of come out and they flop?
Whale flop.
They'll flop.
Alright, I gotta say I
Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming. I was like, what's he doing? I thought he was trying to headbutt my shoulder.
How can a show run by two bald guys be bad? Well, if it's a show about hair.
Alright, yeah,
That's
if
a
it's a show.
problem.
I don't know why there'd be a show about hair, really, because, like,
It's all about jealousy at that point.
you know, like, well, who? They're jealous because we're so fucking badass?
Yeah, they need their. It's because we got our solar powered. Awesome
I saw a
cars.
guy that had, like, on the subway, he had, like, that 50s, like, flip curl thing
Comb
going.
over thing.
Oh yeah,
Not
Yeah.
really comb over, but
like
Not
a
a
greaser kind of.
Yeah, like the old 50s style dude. I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive. Like, I was slightly jealous that he could do that with his hair, and I can do nothing with my hair.
He's probably jealous that you don't have to do anything in the morning. Just get out of bed then.
I don't
take a
know. If
shower.
someone has 50 styles hair, that means they're really into their hair.
Yeah,
Because-
you have to work on that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't work on my hair. I get up and I get out of bed. If you've watched my Instagram, if you watch any of my Instagram posts before, like, 11, that's just my hair.
Cetacean surfacing.
Contagion? That doesn't sound right.
Wikipedia says. That's what Wikipedia says.
Ian would have figured it out when he saw that. Breaching is less painful.
Breaching sounds right.
Hey, Philip, we did your drink tonight.
Oh, you just got here now. We did. What did we do for Philip's drink? What was his drink?
That was the tequila one with mezcal.
Wazaka Old Fashioned?
Yeah.
We did a Wazakan Old Fashioned from
He
Philip.
knows how to get his drink in there because he uses mezcal.
Was it a new submission?
Yeah.
Oh.
We normally start streaming at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Who said that?
Adam.
Yeah, when do you guys even see? It was my first catching the show.
Really?
Which was
6:30.
6:30. It's 9 now.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
2.5
it's
hours
about-
ago.
yeah.
So whatever your local time is, 2.5 hours ago. Note, there's no live stream next week.
No,
Yeah, there's no live stream next week. Although we wouldn't be done
Although
until
if
10.
I figure out how all these cameras and everything work.
You're in for it, man. You're gonna get one messed up live stream.
Bring
if you
the
can figure that out.
The
Cheese and crackers.
we typically, I think we're
And-
usually here till 10.
A tolerant, open mind.
Because he'll be naked.
He'll invite his boss because they wear the same shirts.
And I'll rub my balls all over the bar right here.
Just right
It's right
here.
there.
Just right there.
Because I eat right off this. What do you think of it? Philip, I can't tell you what we'll think of it because that would be cheating. You can hit the rewind button once it
It
comes
was
up.
good, Philip.
That rat on me?
Maybe rat is a slang term for something cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I used to have a rat tail when I was in high school, but that's
Derrick.
long gone.
I did that too.
I had it first when I first met you
Yeah,
guys, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was still cool then?
Does he mean gat? Maybe?
Was rat tail cool in high school? Or grade next one.
High school?
College.
No, it was never really cool. I just did it.
Yeah, it was cool when I did it. It must have been.
No, I
Gun.
don't. I ordered a holster from Crossbreed Holsters. I don't know when it's gonna be in, but
Oh, rat means gun in slang.
yeah, now I know that. Ratchet.
What
I thought Ratchet was messed up.
I don't speak.
It was a
Something-
video game, Ratchet and Clank.
Well,
I don't speak cool.
that's gonna be a movie too.
Oh, is it?
Ratchet is like, oh, that shit's Ratchet. It's like messed up, right?
No, you're speaking a language. I'm
Apparently
40.
it's
It's a gun,
Gun.
too. Now. I guess. Hey, I'll sleep less stupid.
How old, Ian?
How old what?
How old, Ian?
How old Doug?
How old, Duck?
Where go? You. Come on.
Doug, have you been
Doug.
drinking?
No. Doug has a kid now. He can't drink.
No, but it's like a cool holster. It's gonna be. It's like a leather, and
You had it made? That what you said?
Well, it's
Ratchet
custom
means
made.
that also.
okay, cool. All right, I'm not too out of touch.
You
then.
know.
I'm out of touch.
Only half out of touch. That's got a kydex and leather, so it's like a form-fitting
Nice.
back here.
It fits around your ass?
That would
Back
be
hair.
his back.
Back hair?
You either have it on the appendix or you have it on the back area.
Appendix. I don't want anything that shoots next to my appendix.
Well, the trigger's covered, so
By what?
by the kydex holster.
Alright, so you can't actually shoot yourself, but it's still there.
What kind of gun did you get, Ian?
I got
You
a.
had it on the show.
Yeah, I thought it was breaching. I got a SIG P320 compact, 9mm.
And is that sort of like what my father got, right?
He got a 928 or something for
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
much.
It
was
that's
tiny.
real small. Yeah, that's real small.
Yeah, Bonnie won't use it. So it's not his, I think. Is that what you
Really?
said? She won't use it because it has like a lot of kick.
Because it's smaller, it doesn't have as much mass. It's gonna kick more.
Yeah, so
It's
scary.
really cool though.
Yeah, it's
It's the tiniest
cool.
little thing. It's like a toy.
It's like it's made out of Play-Doh,
Yeah.
but
Breaching! Breaching! What's the delay? How old what, Doug? I still don't understand that question.
he is 37.
Yeah, I'm 37. Is that
Are you
what-
really?
Yeah. For a little while.
Oh, so this year you're 2 years difference from me. So you're as old as Doug.
Oh, am I? Well,
Doug's got to be
looky,
turning 38.
looky.
Wait, Doug's birthday's in, I want to say September, but I could be wrong. No, I'm going to say September.
She has a Ruger 357, and it's tiny.
I have a Ruger.
I tried out a Glock, was it a Glock 19?
My father didn't like it a lot because it kept pinching him.
Well, I don't. I mean, I didn't. I kind of had my hearts on the SIG ahead of time, and it's all about. I mean,
I know
What
it
you're
was about.
comfortable with, right?
No, because you like Deadly Sketch TV show.
no, but there's a Captain SIG, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well,
No, okay.
Liam was looking on Amazon
You have no.
for a handgun.
Yeah, Liam's not getting a handgun.
No, but he's looking on Amazon for a handgun. I'm like, buddy, you're not getting a gun.
and you're gonna get flagged by Homeland.
Yeah. He's like, oh, but there's one for $50 on Amazon. I'm like, no.
No.
First off, you're not carrying a gun. Second off, one for $50 is gonna like
Oh, can it? I didn't know that, Philip.
blow up in your hands.
Kydex can scratch to finish.
What? Scrap Kydex? Is that what you got the gun made out of?
It's like a molded plastic for the
that-
holster. It's molded to the gun.
It can scratch
You
the
have no
finish.
hair and it's fucking breaching.
But are you worried about? I mean,
Are you talking about pregnancy, or are you talking about the whale and the no hair stuff that we were talking about?
how often are you gonna scratch the gun by pulling it out?
Breaching, yeah, is the
Whale.
whale thing. I was like, why is he saying that's when you carry the gun? It's called breaching? I'm like, why does he
It's called
saying?
presenting.
Jesus.
Present.
Just be careful. Why do you have to be careful? It's a gun. Are you gonna like have sex with it? Like, does it matter if it has a couple of scratches in it?
It doesn't bother me too much. It's not a showpiece.
It's a $600 weapon.
Yeah. It's a,
There are multiple chats.
there are multiple chats.
There's multiple conversations going on at the same time, Doug.
Doug, there's at least 6 conversations going on. One I'm having with myself, and nobody even gets to talk.
Think MIRC.
Wow, that's old. Merc. I remember that. We used to play with that in school.
Yeah.
That's probably
To
doesn't
catch
do
predator.
anymore. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't still exist as a thing. People don't use IRC, do they? I'd like to have my own chat.
Internet
Predators.
relay chat.
Just predators.
No, I know. I'd like to have my own like Common Man Cocktails one.
Philip is Philip Parker.
Philip Parker, he's Spider-Man.
What? No, he's right there.
That's Peter Parker.
I know. But I always think of it when I
Peter
see
Piper?
Philip Parker.
Guitar Girl still uses IRC.
For what?
That's IRC.
Preying on children.
That's how
I
she
don't know what
lures
you
in
use
her
IRC
victims.
for. Like, who the fuck is that? He's that guy like 6 chats up.
So Philip is a new viewer apparently, because everybody loves Doug.
My
We might
chat.
probably just saying that because Doug said that.
Wait, you have
Whoa,
a chat room
wait.
on IRC with
No,
70
that must be
people?
Carrie, because they just said I'm fucking Doug. That makes sense. So
That makes
we've been
sense.
chatting to Carrie the whole time.
No, I want to understand why Guitar Girl has 70 people in her
Must be.
chat every night.
Yeah. What do you have, like a chat that has a certain topic? Do you have like a video game chat or something like that?
Does it have to do with the guitars? Because
Oh, there you go.
it's in your name. And if it's in your name, it must mean something to you. I
Yeah.
think.
I must feed.
I don't. That's messed up. Like, wouldn't it be funny if you find out Guitar Girl was actually a guy?
I wouldn't be surprised
No,
necessarily.
I guess I
but-
wouldn't be surprised. But it would be funny.
Bitches.
Network usually around
Oh,
about
so Doug's 38. Okay.
adult chat room for people with a.
No fetish.
I don't know what a hypno fetish is, but it doesn't sound as exciting as I'm hoping it would.
Being hypnotized.
How's that a fetish?
Internet
I'm just
relay
guessing.
chat is for elite hackers.
Are you catfish? You. If internet
Oh,
relay
Doug.
chat is for elite hackers, then the world is back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because I'm fairly certain that's how we figured out how to get pirated software. That's what we pretty much used it for.
It was for wares.
Yeah,
For
for
people
wares.
into BDSM.
Hypnosis is for people into BDSM. No, well, I thought hypnosis was for people who wanted to stop smoking. Now I'm all confused.
It's a subset, I'm guessing.
Hypnosis and BDSM?
It falls under the BDSM umbrella.
Category, yeah.
Really?
According to Guitar Girl, yes.
I've never been hypnotized.
I don't.
They used to have the Frank
There's only
Santos.
certain people that can be hypnotized.
The smarter
I
you are,
think-
the easier it is. Is that what I hear?
I don't know.
What? Oh, I would be hypnotized instantly.
'Cause they have the Frank Santos. He goes around doing the R-rated hypnotist
Yeah.
stuff. They had him. in
I don't
college
understand how
times.
that's a real
Yeah.
thing. Does that really work?
I don't know.
I don't understand how if
Yep,
hypnotism
controlling the mind.
if hypnotism works.
You're
Then-
getting very sleepy. I want to fuck you.
Does that work?
Hey, if it does, that's cool.
Yeah. I
You
don't
know what?
think
Every year I get a year older, Doug.
Fucking February. Oh, so you just turned 38.
Oh, he's February. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's the
he's
same as
like-
my grandmother.
Right,
I'm
and Bonnie.
November. So you're almost a year. You're like 8 months older than me. 9 months older than me.
9 months older. You could be brothers.
Tube money. I don't accept any tube in any hole.
What? Oh, to like
But I like
YouTube
ice.
money? How much YouTube money does Ian get? Ian doesn't get any YouTube money.
Yeah.
I don't even know where mine goes yet.
It gets reinvested in the show.
Yeah, it does. I buy alcohol with it.
It goes into awesomeness. Yeah, that's a hypnotizing shirt there.
I can change it so that you don't like apparently want to screw each other or BDSM each other.
Alright.
So So how's that work? Are there certain people who are like hypnotizees and hypnotizers?
I think there's only certain people that can get hypnotized.
Well, I mean, as
Not
far as that
everybody.
goes.
Oh, sorry.
Like,
yeah.
Are there
Fair
people
enough.
who are into doing the hypnotizing and people who are into being hypnotized?
Hypnotized? Maybe.
In the chat room? How do you get hypnotized in the chat room? A lot of @ signs?
Well, that would work. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Darren Brown. I don't know if I want to be hypnotized. A will to sit there for it, unless you run. I would love to be hypnotized. This delay is what the fuck. What is it, about 10 seconds? 15 seconds?
Something, I'm guessing.
I would love to be hypnotized just so I can prove it works, because I always feel like they're acting.
But then you'll never know unless you're videotaped.
That's not hard. There's fucking cameras everywhere. Right? I could be Snapchatted a few hundred times.
Right.
I just
But I mean,
want to know.
yeah.
Like, if there was somebody who had, like, what are they, like, you know when you have people over, like, to do, the Yankee Candle things and, like, the random shit?
Text works great for
There
a
must be
hypno,
somebody
but
who
most
does, like,
people
hypnotism
arrange for a Skype session
parties.
or meet in person.
What was that? Somebody who wants to rape
Text
me?
works great for hypno, but most people arrange for a Skype session or meet in person.
You can text hypnotize somebody? Oh, fuck. That's crazy. I could just
These
be
are
driving down the
specialty
street.
made. These were made for Tales of the Cocktail last year.
Oh, yeah.
Or the year before, I can't remember.
think last year.
I can make that shirt, but I always feel like people aren't going to buy it. They're just going to say they want it.
Right.
The problem I have with that shirt is when it
It's
stains.
expensive.
It is expensive. And when it stains, it doesn't come out. Ever.
None
I
of
could
those
probably
shirts do.
I could probably make a
Performance
white
shirts.
one. Yeah, performance shirts are a pain in the ass. Would you want a performance one or a regular one? Because I couldn't wear a regular one.
Beer and Chipotle. Hey, can't go wrong with that. I would think it's the control thing. That's what turns people on about that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Well, this is
go
Derrick's shirt
for it.
actually because he made it for me.
I made it.
It's a Derrick original.
Yes, you can. If you want us to start over, go for it. Just hit the refresh button.
We can totally start over just for you. Go
Yeah,
for
you
it.
just hit reload.
Yeah, just rewind. And start from the
We're
beginning.
just gonna have a really delayed interaction.
Yeah.
And it's really funny in the beginning. You'll love it.
Yeah. It's awesome what happens.
It goes off the rails though.
You wouldn't believe what happens.
So go back and see it.
Yeah. Some of the shit that happens tonight is unbelievable.
Actually, we did review beers by mistake.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's the biggest outtake so far.
Yeah.
We mentioned that. Yeah.
I don't know what I'll do with that outtake.
You'll do something.
We did
I thought
review
there was
it.
something to wash, but I'm wrong.
Nope.
I stand corrected. I stand
Are we done now?
We're done.
Jennifer's
maybe-
falling asleep.
Everyone's chat's lagging. And you guys gotta get up super early.
I know.
So let's stay up and drink all night so you don't even have to go to
There
bed.
you go,
And
you don't
sleep
have
on
to
the
go to bed.
plane.
Oh, I'm not going to bed at 9. I can tell you that right now. I have no job either.
So what is?
I need a vacation.
What was the decision? I'm feeding Kevin.
Yeah, do you
Okay.
mind?
No.
Is that a problem? Or?
No.
Okay. And then, is there food up there, or do I have to defrost some, or is there enough for at least the day?
Oh, that goes
There
all
should
over.
be enough. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So-
I'll defrost some tonight actually. So I don't know if I'll even have enough for the morning. So
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I'll
If
just.
you defrost it tonight, does that mean I can't go to bed
So
until
that-
12?
no. So that means when you defrost chicken or pork,
Okay,
but not beef.
not beef.
Don't defrost beef. That's all you have to know.
I won't
Yeah.
defrost beef.
No beef.
And
Something
If
with
you're
10
anything like
ounces
me,
twice a day.
what you don't want to know is all the things you can defrost. Just the one thing you can't.
Right.
Oh, you wanted to show him the fish?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll show them the fish. They probably wouldn't eat it anyway.
Right, unless you yell surprise.
Wouldn't it be funny if you found out a username has no real world correspondence? What?
Doug, I don't know what you're talking about. And it doesn't take any type of delay to figure out that I still don't understand what you're talking about.
So you still don't know what you're talking about, Doug.
Here you go, Doug. If we had an audio podcast, would you contribute?
There you go. Because you could just phone in or Skype in or something.
Yeah,
at
we
that
just
point,
Skype. Yeah, you just Skype in. It's gonna take 15 seconds though.
right? For a Skype delay?
No, for right now.
No, for it.
I'm like, that's fucked up.
That's a lot of delay.
I would just need to know like what to do and when. That's the issue.
You're gonna eat allspice?
I should be drinking a
Those are
beer.
close.
Oh,
No,
you're
I-
gonna eat cloves?
I'm gonna give him some
I don't need a
words.
beer. I don't need anything that's gonna make me wake up drunk.
Do you smoke cigars, Derek? You have occasionally.
The last
College?
I have occasionally. The last time I smoked a cigar was 1990. if it's in the 1990s at all, regardless, 1990.
No, I think you've smoked one
Eight?
at Don's house before.
You mean taking a puff off on one?
I don't know.
I don't think
You
I smoked.
have, occasionally. Occasionally, okay?
Yes, 5 to 10 to 15 years ago.
Hypnotized orange man. Ooh.
You
Oh,
really
fuck,
like your
that's
orange
cool.
man, don't
Yeah.
you?
I like my orange man. I'm gonna start making more orange men. It's gonna be my thing.
Yeah, you seem
I
like
can't
a
Skype
I don't
Doug.
really smoke anything
Can I-
because I have terrible cardio to start with.
You mean working out?
Yes, my lungs are awful.
capacity.
I did do a podcast. I will send a link out to you guys. I did one this week for Verbal The podcast is called Verbal Shenanigans, which, by the way, is a really bad name for a podcast unless all your audience can spell shenanigans. Like, I had to go to Google and type Verbal Shenanigans and then hit the, like, did you mean button.
The next one to say shenanigans is gonna get pistol whipped.
And they were nice guys,
Hey
too.
Favre, what's that name of the restaurant that you'd like to go to with all the stuff on the wall? Oh, Shenanigans? You guys talking about shenanigans, right?
But if I did a podcast, it would probably be like a 30 minutes.
Super Trooper.
Yeah.
Okay. Orange Peel Army. I'll build it up. I do like the smell of like pipes and cigars and stuff.
Yeah, that's why we like cigar smelling product.
Remember the Backwoods cigars? They always smell like Cocoa Puffs to me.
Yes.
Remember those?
Where is that? Who called it? Was it John who called them Cocoa Puffs?
I don't know.
I think he called them Cocoa Puffs.
I always thought they smelled awesome though.
No, Ian doesn't get YouTube money yet until Derrick can pay his bills.
Yeah. Once Derrick can pay his bills, then we'll start
Yeah.
profit sharing.
YouTube money's actually not really.
Then I'm gonna quit my job.
Right.
There you go.
So
Because by then I'll probably have all my back taxes paid.
I have to pay Ian's taxes. No, my YouTube money is about. I think I don't even know what I get paid this month. Maybe $500. At most.
Can't really live off that.
That's half of my insurance.
Half of your medical insurance.
Yeah. So YouTube money's half of my medical insurance.
So then you
That's-
have to pay
but
for
I get
food
more-
and
right.
mortgage and utilities.
We like ramen
Alright. So
Good thing.
a month on
and
YouTube.
craft.
A month on YouTube is between $400 and $600 unless you guys donate and then it goes up. And then I probably make that on a single sponsor episode. Yeah. So like Golden Rock. I don't know what they paid me. I think it was like $600.
Oh, okay. And that was one episode.
I'm still waiting for the paycheck. Like it takes like a month to come in.
Yeah.
And I think I just got paid for
pay cycles
TGI.
and stuff.
Yeah, TGI Fridays. TGI Fridays was good because I got paid $580 to do the first video.
That they
And
scrapped.
they
What they
Yeah.
scrapped, and then $580 I think around that to do
Do
the
the next
second
video.
video that they actually aired.
That's
So
not bad for a video.
right, so and I think the first company was paid by the PR agents or whoever the
Derek,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
company
speak
is.
German to you.
Who is?
Oliver.
I don't see any German anywhere.
Willy Munchen Mugen Katzen.
I mentioned Mugen
How many
Katzen.
people have cats? Why you at what?
What? So what about cats and why is it
What?
capital?
Cats. Everything's capital in German.
Oh, okay. Mugen's not.
What? In Mogan is a verb.
Oh, all
For
nouns
like-
are okay.
Right. So yeah, now what did I say? Did I say
So
verbs?
everything's
You said
capital.
everything.
Oh no, verbs. No, nouns. Sorry, drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, nouns, plural nouns.
Blunts.
People.
Billions
Mention is
blunts.
people. Feel is how many or many. How many people would like cats?
I like cats. I have two of them.
Ian has 2 cats.
One's dying, so maybe one soon.
He likes it so much.
He's got a brother and a
Dying.
sister,
Don't
which he
do
named brother and sister. And
Where did
then-
you get them? Did you get them from Little Kittens?
I got them from.
What's little kittens?
Well, did you have them when
Yes.
they were little
I
kittens?
thought that was
I've
a
had them
place.
11 years.
You have one.
Yeah, I got them from Kitty Angels.
Oh, yeah.
It's an adoption agency.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
thought you
they
said
were
how. Oh,
kittens.
you didn't actually
You
say
know.
feel. Yeah, how many people like cats? There's no actual question word in there. It's just a statement.
He's learning.
My poor cat's peeing all over the place.
Fifio
She's got
mentioned
blood.
Mugen.
Did I ever say that stuff?
Yeah.
You gotta give her.
So does she still use the litter box, or she doesn't make it there?
She goes there, but it's like I don't even know if she knows she's peeing sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it dribbles out. She doesn't like pee in big pools. She
Oh.
just drops all over the place.
Uh,
Poor thing. So I have to wrap her in a towel and give her this syringe of antibiotics
Oh, really?
like twice a day.
Oh, that must be
Hold
fun.
on, Doug has
She
a
doesn't like
question.
it. She forgives easy, luckily.
Oh,
so I
that's
can do
good.
it, and then like 2 minutes later, she comes up to me, she's
Comes
like,
back.
"Meow." And I pet her, and everything's good.
Remember
Oh,
when we
that's
were
good.
So maybe
smoking
she has
cigars?
Alzheimer's too. Right?
I do remember when we were smoking
Like, well, I forgive
cigars
you. I still like you.
and pipe tobacco. Those
You
were the
feed
good old
me.
days. We were smoking cigars and pipe tobacco probably, what, 97? Maybe? Because Ian was probably...
Yeah, we would smoke pipe.
had, like,
John
I
liked
had-
pipes in
Yeah,
college
I
too.
had one. I probably still have the pipe someplace.
Yeah.
It's just one pipe.
Didn't John have like a corncob pipe or something?
Yeah.
Or was that
Yes, it was. That's totally good, John. It was John and me. I don't think Luke only smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, he was a chimney to start with.
But
He
we
was a chain smoker.
cherry.
So
I
nasty.
like the pipe tobacco because you get all the flavors. Oh, Doug, you're there. I want to show you something.
Oh, yeah, Doug's gonna like this.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Doug, this is why you need to come to New Hampshire.
Oh, and this.
Oh, we got lots of stuff. Oh, I hide it. Yes. So, Doug, this is approximately.
WWOZ. Hold on.
I don't know how much will be left. I don't know. That's probably the
The strain.
yeah. So this is what, probably 4 ounces or so of remaining. That's enough to fuck you up for days.
That is pot
That's
infused gin.
cannabis infused gin.
Decarb infused
It's all
by
active
a
and ready to go.
professional with some good stuff.
Yes.
When did you
we
guys
had
start
it.
smoking?
We had a tiny bit of his bourbon, and we were all like.
And those
I
are
also took a
cannabis
couple
infused
one-handers.
Oh, yeah,
Luxardo maraschino cherries.
And I just had the bourbon, and I was gone.
But if that's not good
You're
enough,
like this.
you can always
Yes,
just
I
go
was
for
like
the
that.
pure cannabis infusion
Tincture.
straight
Glycerin.
tincture, glycerin, cannabis infused, full of sugar apparently. Because
So these are the things that are waiting for you, Doug.
Yeah, and that's only if you still smoke. If you don't
I didn't smoke until after college.
smoke herb,
Weed. I'd never smoked weed until after college.
I
Strange.
smoked the last time here's the thing. The only time I really smoked weed was with Doug, and it
now
was
Warren.
Warren's fucked me up, and that wasn't smoking weed.
Does it smell like
When
You'd never guess.
cannabis?
when me and Doug,
You
when
hide
Doug
the
and
smell of
I
that.
stayed
yeah.
at Doug's house one night.
That's green smelling.
Who else was there? John was there. I don't think.
That actually smells pretty good.
I want to even say Luke was there, but I don't know if that's true.
I wasn't
And-
expecting it to be so strong though.
And,
It's sweet.
and Doug's
It's got that
Doug's
sweet
neighbor
Chiba smell.
came over and she had
This
bought a
smells
lot of
skunky,
pot.
if I remember correctly.
And we were so wrecked drinking and smoking by
Smells
I
like the
remember
same,
by
basically.
11 o'clock we were passed out.
It smells skunky.
Yeah, well, it smells herbal.
And we got up
Green.
at like 7 the next day, like ready to go. Like, what the hell are you supposed to
Like
do next
skunky
day?
beer though.
Yeah.
This is. What did the kids think about Mom and Dad? They don't know what that is. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Eventually, everybody will get the chance to do it legally.
Yeah, I mean,
Keegly.
Legally.
You should try doing it Keegly. I hear it absorbs very well.
I think Texas. I don't see why Texas would be any different.
Hey Jen.
I mean, Texas people are cool. I don't see why they would not. I don't really know why.
Just go Tijuana, Southern California.
Southern California, yeah.
So Tijuana, Southern California.
It is.
Just-
Because every time we would go to Southern California for business trips, it was banned.
No need to do Kegel exercises.
The kids don't really get it. They'll eventually figure it out.
But then it'll be just like when you were growing up.
But yeah, it was different. When I was growing up, my parents smoked pot on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I just thought they were funny cigarettes that they rolled themselves. And then years later, I figured it out.
Nothing's happening right now.
The show is
The
over.
show is over.
The show's been over for like an hour. At least.
Not quite an hour, but
No? It will happen in Texas before it ever happens in North Carolina. Really? I don't speak French, man.
Andona.
Something go somewhere. Ian little something.
No, Warren
No.
just smoked it down here.
I never smoked pot. I don't
His
smoke
parents
pot.
smoked pot around when he
Oh
was
yeah.
growing up.
When I was growing up, my parents did because it was the 70s and 80s. They smoked pot not around the house.
I didn't get it.
They smoked pot.
I got a little bit of that, I think, but I don't know if I got it right.
They smoked pot usually on Friday nights. They'd have they play cards. They basically play cribbage, and it was usually just my mom because my parents are divorced. So I heard my father was a dealer when we were younger, and he had my German, I guess our German Shepherd got into his pot supply and ate it all, and then had the munchies and ate the furniture. So my mom says. My father's never mentioned that story, but he kind of plays a low key.
How do you know that a dog has the munchies?
Well, the dog ate everything in the house, like destroyed the house, and the pot
It's a
was.
German Shepherd.
Okay, now I
I
get.
know, that's true.
I get all the words now that you say that.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going upstairs. I probably have a chest to open.
I love getting high and playing cards. That's pretty much what they did. And
That's what Derrick was thinking.
Yeah.
I missed the conversation.
I said I probably have a chest to open. He said that's what Derrick was thinking.
Why would I want a chest to open when I want a legs to open?
Whatever. So dirty, you two.
Oh, you started.
Alright, you guys gotta go to bed.
I can't go to bed now, but I really need a pee. All right,
I'll go to bed
folks.
soon.
I will see you
He won't
later.
go to bed, but then he'll be all tired tomorrow and
Me?
sleeping everywhere. Yes, you.
Yeah, but I'm on vacation. Who's
Yeah.
gonna bother me? I'll sleep on the
kids,
plane.
Let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool.
I'll sleep on
Oh,
the plane.
I thought you were throwing it at me.
Let's go to the pool, let's go to the pool, let's go to the pool. I thought you were making fun of it.
Nice.
I think that's vacation
That
oriented,
is
isn't it?
vacation oriented.
Okay, folks. I'm done. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna sit on the couch and veg out, and eventually get to fall asleep.
Everyone needed to know.
Oh, Doug
You
Peterson.
had to go pee.
Oh, look, Doug Peterson texted me what he said in chat.
Because the delay.
It's even more delay when he doesn't look at his phone.
I know, there's a little bit of a delay here, Doug. I'm gonna text you back, yes.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not bitching about them. Just saying what reality is going to be
That's
tomorrow.
that's my reality. They're gonna be like, "Dad, let's do this." I'm like, they're gonna be just as tired.
Yeah, but they'll be more excited, so.
I can sleep on the plane the whole night, the whole day. It's a 5-hour flight. I can sleep the whole time.
Okay.
If Liam doesn't go, Dad,
Dad.
because you know what she does on the flight?
Sleeps?
This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be
It's
three
three
seats
seats
and
and then
one
the
in the
one
aisle.
with the
She's
other
gonna be like,
people.
I got the aisle, and I have to sit on the other aisle with both kids the whole time.
You don't have to. I'll sit there.
She's gonna do it. I don't have to, but I'm gonna make you.
Whatever.
Whatever means you're doing it.
Yes.
Whatever means you're going to get punched in the dick.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's right.
No, I don't need to sneak booze on the plane. They have plenty of booze there.
Good night, CMC.
Um,
Good night, CMC. Good night.
Doug, you need to
Hypno
text me
people.
when you're gonna be around so we can record, so I can make my fans happy. That's primary number one. Or at least
Yeah.
tell us when you come down. You must be coming down in the summertime.
We all want more Doug
Right.
in our lives.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a little Doug.
Thanks everybody for showing up. We'll
Little
see you in
sweet.
2 weeks.
Yeah. No show tomorrow. Next week.
2 weeks. No punches in the dick. Just 2 weeks. Alright, I'm going to tell you right now. See you all in 2 weeks. Is that your thing that goes bing?
Not my thing. You talking to me?
I don't know. Is it
Are
me?
you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I don't see
Sounds
anyone else in
far
there.
away.
Yeah. I got a silver chest open. And Doug, no, that bing is what Doug texted me. Apparently I get it over there too. Yeah,
Have
right.
withdrawals. Or withdraws.